All right. So let me just gotta take off this for just a second, guys. Give me it's hot in my room. It's gotta give me just a second. Give me just a second to catch my breath just a bit. Get back into normal OJ mode. Man. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put this there. Sorry about that, guys. Just going to go ahead and put that there. So, I'm going to back this camera up just a bit. There we go. All right, so post show. Very pleased. Very pleased with this Nintendo Direct. Very pleased. You once again. Hold up. Once again, your boy OJ was right. And the Tobies were wrong. Can we just sit here and can you guys at least give me just a teensy bit of credit? A teensy bit of credit. For you to say Wolfenstein and Doom were the only good announcements, you're insane. You're a Toby. If you think that was the only good announcements, you're a Toby. Project Octopath was amazing. We got release dates. We got a release date for Skyrim. We got a release date for Xenoblade Chronicles. We got holiday for what was it? Rocket League. We got a brand new game reveals. A couple brand new game reveals in there. Project Octopath. We got a demo coming out there. Pretty much you can download it right now. I don't know. You can download the demo right now. Dragon Quest Builders. We got an announcement for Dragon Quest Builders. The first game coming early. You're insane. Very good. Very good Direct. Very happy with it. Very happy with it. I told people that Nintendo isn't going to announce everything at E3. I told people that there's going to be new announcements for third-party games after E3. What did I have people? I had people come on my show and debate me that this is E3. E3 means everything. You're supposed to announce everything at E3. I said, no, there will be big third-party announcements from third-party companies after E3. Since E3, we've gotten Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2 announced. We've gotten LA Noire announced. We've gotten Doom now announced. We've gotten Wolfenstein 2 announced. We've got Dragon Quest Builders announced. You've got you Tobies, and I got, okay, Og, hey, Og, I gotta call you out, Og, one of my mods. See, look, I've been doing this for a long time, guys. I got bodied with the Switch. The rumors about Super Smash Brothers, there was no real rumors about Super Smash Brothers. It was all it did was auto tag. There was no real rumors about it. So people need to stop saying, oh, the rumor didn't pan out. What rumor? No real credible site gave a rumor about Super Smash Brothers being for this Direct. Anyway, moving on. Og was like, oh yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles is going to get delayed to 2018 because the footage that they showed at Gamescom, it wasn't ready. It was not good enough. I said, dude, bro, you don't know game design. Og. I'm telling you, look, I'm going to call you out. And I'm calling you out not because I don't like you, because I do like you, you're a mod, but I'm calling you out because that was Toby-like behavior. Like when you said Xenoblade was going to get delayed, that is a Toby-like behavior. And we all need to work on not being Tobies, okay? Being Tobies is when you don't look at the whole scope of things and understand game development. Look, games are not going to look their best 5-6 months before launch. It's launching in December. That Gamescom footage, that's probably a build from like 2 months prior to September? So we're talking like June or something like that. Still got 6 months till the game launches. There's plenty of time for optimization and everything. So that was Toby-like behavior on your part, but it's okay. I forgive you for being a Toby. It was your gut feeling. No, it was your Toby feeling. See, you kids, you millennials, you super millennials, you know what I'm saying? You kids, you don't understand, okay? I've been playing Nintendo games. I've been looking at Nintendo for a long time, okay? All right, and I know these things, all right? I know a little bit more. So you got to listen to your boy. Listen to your boy when he tells you something. When I said that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was going to be 2017, I meant Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was going to be 2017. You gotta listen to your boy. Listen to me, man. Your gut feeling was nothing. Your gut feeling was nothing. It was based on frame, because you're a PC gamer. It was based on frames per second. That was what your gut feeling was. It was based on frames per second from what your eyes saw. But you don't understand the other side of it. There's game development side where, yes, some games might look a little bit rough 6 months before launch, 7 months before launch. That's okay. They'll fix it up and get ready. But anyway, moving on. For anyone to say that was not a good direct, you're wrong. Because everyone was saying, where was the third party at E3? Everyone was saying, where was the third party at E3? Where was Octopath? Where was Western development? Where was games? How can you sit here and say NBA 2K18, FIFA, WWE, LA Noire, all these games, Rocket League, Skyrim, Dragon Quest Builders, Project Octopath, all of these games, shut up about third party. Shut up about third party. You got Wolfenstein and Doom as well. Look, Retro Death. I gotta say something. I gotta say something. My man Retro Death. I love you, dude, but you got bodied in this direct. Okay? I told you in our debate that, dude, E3. It's what does Nintendo care about E3? The saddest thing is that Retro Death is an old school Nintendo fan. That's the saddest thing, is that he should know better. He should know better when it comes to the Switch. He should know better. And my boy came up to my debate and he got Tobied. Okay? He said he Tobied his way up. Now look, just because you Toby one time doesn't mean that you are a Toby. Okay? Nintendo fans can accidentally Toby. I mean, Og had quite a little slip up. Okay, he Tobied a little bit, but that's okay. My boy will bounce back. My boy will bounce back. But listen, guys, like I said, the only thing that I've been really wrong with Switch is what the Switch was. I got bodied at the reveal. I admit that, okay? Your boy took 2 L's, okay? My boy had 2 L's on his face, and I was humble about it. People let me know for like 3 months afterwards saying, OJ, you suck. You know what I'm saying? You suck. Hey, look, no, it's not about gloating. It's about having fun, okay? It's about having fun. It's not gloating. I'm having a little bit of fun because a lot of people had fun at the expense of me, okay? And I went along with it. When people made fun of me at the Switch reveal with Super Metal Dave, I made fun of myself, okay? I made fun of myself. So I'm simply taking a little bit of liberties and moving on, okay? And moving on with it. Guys, calm down. I'm fine. I'm not having a nervous breakdown. I'm actually 100% fine. So let's get into these donations. So Mark Bryant donated $20. Shout outs to Mark Bryant. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. I do appreciate that. Souls Gamer 80 also subscribed. Sean the Extra Guy also followed on Twitch, and Sephiroth Level 99 has also subscribed. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate everyone in the chat. Please get these men some headbands. And shout outs to Mark Bryant. He's donating a ton of money. He's a Patreon member as well. So yeah, man. Yes, I'm popping off a little bit. I am a Smash Brothers player, so your boy will pop off a bit when he wins a couple matches, you know what I'm saying? But listen. It's only for entertainment, guys. It's no hard feelings to anybody that Tobied, okay? It's no hard feelings to anybody that Tobied. And when I Toby, I give away gift cards when I Toby, okay? If I Toby it up or if I'm wrong, you guys get gift cards, all right? And on top of that, hey, if you have Steam, I'll give away this game right here, okay? I don't know what this game, Demponia. So this is me giving back, okay? And when I'm wrong, I give back to you guys. You guys get gift cards. You guys get digital cards and all sorts of stuff when I'm wrong, all right? So, man, I'm happy with this direct. Let's talk about it. Let's talk a little bit, guys. Get your questions ready, too. Get your questions ready. I will have a Q&A at the end, so get your questions ready. I think the Zelda DLC was dope. The announcements were good. Dragon Quest Builders was a look, and that's the reason why I stopped playing Dragon Quest Builders on the PS4. I had a feeling, I didn't say anything, but I had a feeling that they would announce Dragon Quest Builders for the Switch, the first one, because Dragon Quest Builders 2 is coming, and they announced it, so I stopped playing the PS4 version. Thank you, Dragon Quest Builders, coming to the Nintendo Switch. That is a big announcement, guys. I don't care if the game is old. That is a big announcement that Dragon Quest Builders is coming. That is more Square Enix support. We're getting that in 2018. That's more third-party support. So yes, very happy about that. Very happy about that. What is a Toby? A Toby is when a Toby is when someone says something silly about Nintendo that's going to be proven wrong. So therefore, or they're a hater. They hate on a lot of things. Like a guy hates on a lot of things. He's very silly. I don't take them seriously, like Toby from Naruto. Don't really take him seriously because he's really silly and all that. So it's the same thing as that. Not that they're a bad person, because Toby's awesome in Naruto. He's actually really good. But they act silly sometimes, but they're cool people. So that's really what a Toby is. It's not a hater, because haters are not cool, but it's a Toby. It's just someone. It's someone that's that silly, but cool, but a cool dude. Now, Wolfenstein and Doom. Let's talk about these real quick. That is big. That is big. Wolfenstein is actually huge, and they're taking a little bit more time to optimize it. Obviously, it's not going to be ready at the same time as everyone else. Oh, and I have the Streamlabs and everything, so the notifications should pop up, guys. Sorry about that. For the notifications not popping up for the 2 $10 donations and for the subscriptions. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah. Oh, actually, it's underneath it, so you can't see it anyway. Hold up just a bit. Hold up just a bit here, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh. All right, yeah, that should show up now. All right. I'll get to the subscriptions in just a bit, guys. So, Doom is big. Wolfenstein is big because these were big third-party games that people are saying, where's this at? Where's this at? Where's this? I think I talked to Real Gamer the other day, a couple months ago or something like that. He's like, well, where's Doom? You know what I'm saying? Well, here you go. Here's your Doom. I talked to, like I said, Retro Death. You know, where's the new games? Where's Wolfenstein? Where's the new games? There you go. Where's the third-party support? There you go. There was plenty of third-party support at there. With Nintendo's third-party support that they have right now, it's not everything, but it's good enough. You can't sit here and tell me that it's not good enough. Maybe they don't have Destiny. Okay, maybe Destiny comes later, because if you would have told people that Wolfenstein or Doom are coming to the Nintendo Switch, people would be like, can it handle those games? Can it handle Wolfenstein? That's what everyone was saying when Wolfenstein wasn't announced for Switch. Oh, it can't handle Wolfenstein. Oh, yeah, it can handle Wolfenstein because it's coming to the system. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can handle these current generation games because Wolfenstein is a current generation game. It's not coming to PS3 and 360, I don't think so. So, yes, Switch can handle these current generation games, and Wolfenstein looks great. Doom looks great. Both of them are coming to Switch. So both of them are coming. Wolfenstein is not an old game, and Doom is not an old game. They're both not old games. I don't know what you're talking about. Doom came out at the end of 2016, and Wolfenstein is coming out this year. So no, those are not old games at all. I think Dragon Quest came out, was it early 2016 for Dragon Quest Builders? Switch came out in 2017, so they're getting the ports of these games. They're not old, so do not know what you're talking about. Once again, a Toby in the chat. It's okay, Toby. That's okay. I've had people say the same thing to me every single time when they come on my show. They try to debate me about these things, and I'm telling y'all this. The biggest and most important thing for Nintendo when it comes to the Switch is sales. You think Doom would be on the Switch if the Switch wasn't selling? It wouldn't. Guys, these are things that are happening because the Switch is a popular system and because Nintendo is planning things out better with third party. That Project Octopath. Can we download the demo? They said it's going to be available. I need to download the demo and stream it for you guys. Can we download that demo? I'm going to check right now. We need to be able to download this demo. But anyway, go on the eShop and download. I'm doing that right now. I'm downloading that. Exactly. The shooters got to support third-party support. So everyone who's been crying about third-party support, you better buy all these third-party games. I don't care if it doesn't run as good as PS4 or Xbox One. You better buy these third-party. You better buy these third-party games. You need to buy these third-party games because these are all very important to the Nintendo Switch. Very important to the Nintendo Switch. Very important to what Nintendo is doing right at this point. So yes, we need to buy these third-party games. If you're interested, you don't got to buy everything. But if you like WWE, buy it on the Switch. If you have a Switch, buy it on the Switch. If you like NBA, buy it on the Switch. If you like Dragon Quest Builders, buy it on the Switch. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like Doom, buy it on the Switch. If you have Doom on the Xbox One and still haven't beat it yet, trade it in and buy it on the Switch when Doom comes out. Wolfenstein, hold off. If you're a Switch fan, if you're a Nintendo fan, hold off on Wolfenstein. Okay, play Mario or something like that this holiday, and then buy Wolfenstein on the Switch next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold off on these. And please, for the love of everything, buy Octopath. We need Octopath to be a multi-million seller. That should sell 2 to 3 million copies, hands down. There should be no there shouldn't be any problem with this game selling like Bravely Default. Bravely Default sold well on the 3DS, but Project Octopath should be a 2 to 3 million seller. That should be like a first-party game when it comes to sales. HD, 2D, that game is ridiculously awesome. Oh god, the Octopath demo's right there. You can't sit here and tell me this wasn't a dope direct. They got an Octopath demo. There's an Octopath demo. Nobody expected that. Nobody expected that. I'm downloading it right now, and we can improve the game. We can improve the game before it releases. Oh god, this is amazing. I'm downloading the demo. I'm downloading the demo right now. We might do a live playthrough of this demo. We might do a live playthrough. So very dope. I'm downloading it as well. Fire Emblem. Oh, and let's talk about Xenoblade Chronicles. Let's talk about Xenoblade Chronicles. So I've got my special edition right here of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Very nice special edition. And they're bringing out an even sleeker special edition in a smaller box, because this box is huge. But there's a lot of cool stuff in here. But yeah. So we've got an even Xenoblade Chronicles 2 just looks flat out amazing. Flat out amazing. The different blades, the story in the game, the combat. It's going to be one of those games that you can just play over and over and over and over. And I'm definitely not drunk. I drink maybe 1 or 2 times a year. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm definitely not drunk at all. This is just how I am. This is just how I am, homie. So yeah, it's the Xenoblade Chronicles, just so good. The different blades. I like the ones where you had like those little punching thingies. That looks so good as well. People were complaining about, oh gosh, December 1st. December 1st is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Day. That is going to be a monumentous day for PlayerEssence history. We are going to go down. I think I might do a 24-hour stream for that game. I think I'm shutting. Well, I'm going to do PE news videos for you guys. But I think I'm going to stream that game for as much as I can until I get so tired that I fall asleep. It's Wolfenstein 2. Wolfenstein: The New Order 2. Not Wolfenstein 1. It's Wolfenstein: The New Order 2. So yeah, man. Who cares about the narrator in Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Who cares about that? All that matters is the game. We get a special edition. We get a special edition controller. Oh man. So that controller, I didn't buy the Splatoon 2 controller, Pro Controller, but that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Pro Controller will be mine. Plain and simple. Will be mine. I might do a 24-hour stream, or I might do a 12-hour stream. I might break it up. I might do a 12-hour stream, or break up like 6-hour stream, take a break so I don't die on stream. Then, yeah, I'll do a long stream. It's going to be a lot longer than before. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot longer than... Who cares about Monster Hunter Double Cross at this point? Honestly, Capcom can shove off. Capcom can shove off. We've got plenty of games to play. No offense to the Monster Hunter fans out there. I know you guys really love Monster Hunter. It's the greatest theme in the world. But yo, there were so many great announcements. I could care less about Monster Hunter Double Cross at this point. We've got Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to play. I can't play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Monster Hunter Double Cross at the same time. I can't play Skyrim and Double Cross at the same time. Personally, for me, Double Cross was fun. I played it. But Skyrim and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 are better games in my opinion. Monster Hunter Double Cross is a port of a 3DS game. Like I said, it's good. There's nothing wrong with it per se, but it doesn't match up, in my opinion, to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Fire Emblem Warriors, and all the other games that we are getting. So sorry for Double Cross fans or Monster Hunter fans out there, but there's a lot of other stuff to play. I'm not worried about Monster Hunter Double Cross. Capcom can take those L's, go home and sit down with all their ports. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Monster Hunter Double Cross, it has some new content and everything, but it's still just a 3DS game. We got Wolfenstein, we got Doom. Instead of buying Double Cross, how about you buy Doom instead? You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of worrying about Double Cross, let's all go out and buy Doom. I'm not a big first-person shooter fan, but I know the big picture. I know the big picture, and the big picture is that if we support these good third-party games, then we'll get more of the third-party games. If we support them, we'll get more. You guys want to see the next Fallout or the next Elder Scrolls on the Switch? Make sure you buy Doom or Wolfenstein. Or make sure you buy Wolfenstein. Support them somewhat. If you say, oh, old game, okay, then buy Wolfenstein. Fine. You don't want to buy Skyrim, then buy Wolfenstein, because that's a new game. That's what people are saying. Oh, ports, old games. Go buy Wolfenstein. Go buy Wolfenstein. But this is a 100% 180 from the Wii U. Anyone can sit here and say Nintendo has not done a better job with third-party support. You're crazy. You're absolutely crazy, and you're a Toby. if you say Nintendo hasn't done a better job with third-party support this time, which is everyone's been saying, you're a Toby. You've got 3 Bethesda games down on the system. You've got, at least you've got a FIFA on the system. You've got a good version of NBA 2K on the system. You've got Rocket League on the system. This is, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I mean, it's just, it's pure amazingness from Nintendo. That Direct was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal Direct. Let's get some shout outs here. Shout outs to Mason Gifford and also Mario Star and Hector Molina, in addition to Dranier. All of you guys, they all subscribed. Welcome to the Village, homies. Please, everyone in the chat, get these ninja some freaking headbands. Shout outs, let's go. Thank you so much for the subscription. Everyone in the chat, please make them feel welcome. And of course, show them the love, show them the ninja love that we do here over at PlayerEssence. OJ, oh, you should really hit up Retro Death. He knows. I mean, look, my boy Retro Death been taking L's. And look, Retro Death, like, let me just say this right now because he got mad last time that I talked about him. And I'm not trying to bash Retro. You guys should all go subscribe to Retro Death because he is an amazing dude. I like him. You know what I'm saying? I consider him a friend. I consider him a good Nintendo fan. You know what I'm saying? I consider him a cool dude. But he took some L's. He took some L's with the Super Nintendo Classic. He took some L's with that, okay? And now he's taking a couple L's with the whole third-party Nintendo E3 thing, that the debate that we had. He's taken some L's because there was a bunch of third-party games announced here. Like, Nintendo announced like at least about a good 6 or 7 third-party games that are looking pretty dope. I mean, there was that, what was that? There's that beta, that MOBA game. That MOBA game is looking dope. That MOBA game is looking really good. Let's talk about the format of the Nintendo Direct. Let's talk about the format. The format of the Nintendo Direct, where you have spotlight games and then you have quick headlines. Okay, that's really good. Anime, hey, go put on some pants if you're gonna be inside here. You can't be inside here like that. I'm live streaming. Thank you. Can't come inside here like that. That's not funny. Anyway, that's just my daughter. So yeah, the spotlight, quick headlines, spotlight, quick headlines. Anybody, whoever thought of that format should get a raise. If that was Koizumi, whoever thought of the format for the Nintendo Direct that we're doing right now should get a raise. That blew E3 out of the water from all the companies. Look, listen, guys, listen. You're getting those type of third-party games on a device that you can take anywhere you want. That is just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal on that one. Absolutely. What are you wearing shorts? What are you doing? Okay, you got shorts. Okay, go ahead. Hey, close my door. So yeah, absolutely phenomenal. This is my daughter. I know I got a lot of new subscribers. This is my daughter. I used to keep her out, just lock the door, but now I let her in here because she's a big gamer. And she, what's your favorite game?
Kit Kat game.
Go get your favorite game. Go show everybody your favorite game. Put up the game. How many hours have you put into the game? Have you played it a lot?
Yeah.
Say 200 hours.
2,000 hours.
2,000 hours. 2,000 hours? That's your favorite game, huh? All right, go play, baby.
Okay.
So yeah, man. So yeah, what up, Junie boy? What up, Junie boy? Shout outs. Also, shout outs to Chantal Laville for the subscription. Also, Alonzo Reyes as well. Welcome to the Village, Ninja. Thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate it. Everyone in the chat, please get these ninja some headbands, and I welcome them to the Village like every other ninja out there, man. So yeah, man. Yeah, my daughter, she's a big gamer, dude. So yeah, she's definitely gonna love Odyssey. Oh, we're gonna play Odyssey a lot, man. We're gonna play Odyssey. I'm trying to work her into Super Mario Galaxy, but she's just not liking Galaxy as much. She's not liking like the gravity and stuff. So Galaxy.
I have another favorite game to play too.
No, show them later. I'm talking right now. Hey, and you gotta close my door. If you're gonna be coming in inside, you gotta close my door. I'm gonna kick you out for real. You're not gonna be able to be inside here. I'm serious. Close my door. And stop running back and forth. Go sit down. Or you're gonna get kicked out, and I'm gonna take your toys.
Yeah.
Okay, well then chill out. Thank you for saying my daughter is beautiful. She is very good, but it gets to her head though. She's like, whenever I say something like that, she'll like look over and she'll like, what, you talking about me? So yeah, we're gonna stop right there. So okay, guys, okay. Thank you, Adrian. I do appreciate that, man. I do appreciate that. The Doom announcement will change. Whoa, what up, Dr. Trey? Yo, shout out to Dr. Trey in the chat. Dr. Trey 81, thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate that, man. I've been a fan of your channel for a long time, so glad that you can stop by, man. I do appreciate that. She should kick me out. This is my room, man. This is my room. Oh man, this is cool. Does she love Mario plus Rabbids? Nah, she doesn't really like Mario plus Rabbids. No, not yet. She doesn't like Mario plus Rabbids yet. She's just.
I like it too.
She likes watching. She likes watching. So yeah, man. Octopath looks like an old Final Fantasy game. Absolutely, but it's HD, 2D HD. Dude, that announcement was like, I was like blown away with like Octopath. Phantasy Star Online was announced in Japan. You're kidding me. Oh, oh my gosh, no. They can't do, Sega, you can't do this to us. They have to localize it. That's really messed up. That's really messed up. Like, that's... I really don't like that. Like, and you know that they didn't put it inside our direct, so it's not coming. PS4 still hasn't gotten it. PS Vita still hasn't gotten it. On me. Stop. Sit down. Jesus. Sit down. Stop that. That's... I'm still hyped. It's still great, but Sega's stupid. That's why, like, Mr. T made a video the other day praising Sega. Praising Sega for what? What are you praising Sega for? What have they done? What has Sega done? Like, lately, like, what have they done? Like, people were praising them on the Switch. Like, what have they done? They've made Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces. Gosh. I know it will be okay, guys. I know it will be okay. Nick Tyner says, "OJ, I'm eating the best sandwich right now. It tastes almost as good as all the ears of all the Tobies out there." My boy, Tobies are slaughtered. I want to see all of the Dr. Trey damage control. As far as Dr. Trey telling all the people we're going to be damage controlling, not that he damage controls, but all the people, because Dr. Trey made a video saying he can't wait to just sit back and hear all the flip-flopping and damage controlling. I can't wait to hear it, because you know it's going to come. You know it's coming. The Switch is the hottest console. You can sit here and say, oh, well, it does not have this third-party game. I want to play this third-party game, or this third-party. Man, it has first-party exclusives that blow away the competition, hands down, and it has good third-party games. Bruh. They ruined my mood, but they didn't ruin my mood. Like, it's a positive step, okay? It's a step in the right direction because it's on Switch. That's going to be good for Japan, Switch, sales numbers, whatever the case is. But I guess that's the reason why the Japanese Direct was a little bit longer. They got an extra announcement over us. I mean, we still did get that MOBA game that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? We got some good stuff. Don't get me wrong. But man, like, I really wish that needs to be localized. That needs to be localized. So yeah, man. Chili 0123 says, how do you damage control that which has no damage? No, what I'm trying to say is like, and I don't like the word damage control. I'm using it in the term that they're using it in. Okay, but it's like when you try to Toby things up. I just call these people Tobies. So I'm going to just say, you're going to see all the Tobies. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what I mean by Tobies, guys, because I know I have a lot of people that are new watching. A Toby is someone who's a silly person that says silly things about Nintendo, maybe for publicity or maybe just to say it because they feel like it. It's their gut feeling or whatever the case is. And then they usually end up being wrong. Okay? They're silly people like Toby from Naruto who usually ends up being wrong. Okay? And that's what a Toby is. That's essentially what a Toby is. So yeah, man. I knew I should have learned Japanese. I know I should have learned Japanese as well. No, there's no need to apologize, Chaotic Wings. No need to apologize. But a Toby will be a Toby. You know what I'm saying? And there's going to be quite a number of Tobys running around on Twitter, running around with their PS4 controllers, running around with their Xbox Ones, you know. And look, I got nothing against those systems. I got nothing against those systems. Just so for all the new subscribers out there, let me show you guys something. I got PS4. I mean, this is just a small cat. I mean, I got a lot more games, but I play PS4. I love Persona. I play Xbox One. I don't like this game, but I do play Xbox One. I have both systems. I have a gaming PC. I have an iBuyPower gaming PC, Chimara edition or whatever the case is. You know, I like the systems, but you can't sit here and tell me. You can't sit here and tell me that. Oh, I should give these away too. I got some download codes for all of these. I don't want them, so I'll probably give them away, guys. Tweet out the stream. You tweet out the stream, okay? We get more subscribers. We get 30 subscribers, and I'll give away all 4 of these games during this. I just noticed this. Just noticed this. Yeah, I'll give away all of these during the. That's how much I play Xbox. I'll give away all these games during the stream. But anyway. You can't sit here and tell me that this is a physical disc, okay? This disc is physical. So, therefore, this disc shouldn't take up any of your space, right? It's physical. You can't sit here and tell me that that's a good thing. I don't care how much... I don't care how much you want to Toby things up, okay? How much you want to Toby things up, but you can't sit here and tell me that it's a positive. It's a good thing that these games... take up all your... This game is like 120 gigabytes of space. If you have a 500 gigabyte hard drive, this game takes up almost all of your hard drive because you don't get 500 gigabytes on the Xbox One. You get like 300 something. It takes up literally like 30 to 40% of your hard drive. There's no... It's a physical game. It's physical. It's physical. Anybody who sits there and tries to say, oh, it's okay that Microsoft and Sony did that, you're a Toby. Not that. If you're a Nintendo fan and you try to say that that's okay that Microsoft and Sony did that, and then you bash Nintendo's solution with cartridges and memory cards, you're a Toby. Because the N64, that's what you did. The GameCube, that's what you did. You know what I'm saying? You had a physical disc that was physical, and then you bought memory when you needed it. You're a Toby. You're simply a Toby. So yeah, man. Shout outs to Master Aqua, $2 through Super Chat. Xenoblade Click. Oh, it's already up on Best Buy? Jesus. It's already up? What? My boy has to... My boy has to pre-order that real quick. Ooh, let me get that pre-order. Ooh, get Best Buy Gamers Club. Best Buy Gamers Club. Oh, it's $79.99. It's not $99. It's $79.99. Woo. Best Buy Gamers Club. I will take it. Sorry, guys. I got to do a little bit of... Got to do a little bit of shopping real quick, homies. $85 comes up to $85 with just pay with PayPal. The Switch is a powerful little device, guys. It's not as powerful as PS4 or Xbox One, but it's a powerful little device. It's very capable. Alright, cool. Thank you so much, Master Aqua. I do appreciate that. I'm not going to pre-order Wolfenstein. I'm just going to pick that up on the day that it launches. Thank you so much for the shout-out, or for the, what's it called on that? The heads up on that one. Got that pre-order. What about the controller? The special edition controller, is that up for pre-order yet? Yeah, retweet the stream. I'll give away these Gears of War. We get, how many more subscribers do we need? We get 20 more subscribers. While I'm going to be streaming for a while, so we get 20 more subscribers. Let people know. Retweet the stream, say subscribe. I'll give away all 4 of those Gears of War games because I don't want them. I'll give away this. Let's give away. If you got Steam, I'll give this away right now. All right, so boot up your Steam, guys. Get ready. I already said get your Steam ready. So get your Steams ready. Get your Steam boats ready. And I'll give away this game right here. Deponia. I'll give away this right here. All right, so I'm going to say the code first, and then I'm going to type it in the chat. I'll say it first, then type it in the chat. So, for this game right here, Deponia, which is described as, I don't want to read it, it's too long, but anyway. It's too much. So, giving this away, the code is EMR4X582ZH 5QFHG. EM4RX-582ZH-5QFHG. So there you go. I will also put it in the chat now, just in case some you guys missed it. EMR4X-582ZH-5QFHG. There you go. Another game given away on here. I think I've given away 3 games so far as the Geek Fuel. Shout outs to Geek Fuel for the free codes as well, because I get these from Geek Fuel. So if you guys are interested in Geek Fuel, right up here, make sure you check them out. But yeah, I got them so shout outs to them for those games. Go over there. I'm not almost done, but go chill. Your wallet's not ready. My wallet's not ready either. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm happy about this. This is a great direct. This is a great direct. But thank you so much, Master Aqua. I do appreciate you. I do appreciate the $2 donation. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that, man. So yeah, I didn't think the 3DS can run Minecraft. Can it? Is it getting Minecraft? So you guys got any questions? I think I pretty much went over everything in the direct. The direct was awesome. It was a great direct. There was so much information. The Tobies. Are there any Tobies out there? You guys let me know. Are there Tobies out there being Tobies? Can you guys let me know? Have you guys seen any Tobies on Twitter or anything like that? Talking? Please let me know if there's Tobies out there. Because if there's Tobies, let me know. Okay, we got to talk about it. Let me know if there's Tobies out there running their mouth on Twitter. Let me know if there's Tobies out there. My boy will be the Toby crusher for today. We got to get some Rasengans on Tobies today, guys. We got to get some Rasengans on Tobies. So yeah, man. Some questions. Let's go. Questions. I'm taking all and any. Let's get some more subscribers as well, guys. Let's get some more subscribers. Let's get these giveaways going. So, let's see here. No, Retro Dead. No, Retro Dead. No, Retro Dead. I like you, but stop it. Bruh, stop it. Then you should have said, you shouldn't have said, oh, you were trying to say that you were hyping E3 to be the be-all, end-all, okay? You should have said, okay, well, E3 didn't have these third parties. I know Nintendo does directs, and they're probably going to have third-party announcements there. You were making it seem as if E3 was so important to where third parties needed to talk about stuff, and you were not acknowledging that Nintendo rather do directs with third-party developers in order to get their games better highlight and not share the spotlight with Microsoft and Sony. It is much better for Nintendo to do directs and give spotlight on their games like Octopath than E3. And that's what I was arguing. I wasn't arguing that there wasn't anything there. I was arguing the significance of E3 to Nintendo. Okay, so maybe there was a misunderstanding between us, but you were making it because during our talk, you were saying that this is E3. This is the future of gaming. E3 needs to be the be-all, end-all. E3, there needs to be everything. And I was saying, no, Nintendo's going to have directs that will show us third-party games. And you were arguing against that. You were saying, no, E3 needs to be the place. You, a couple other people, were Tobying it up when it came to E3, and I was trying to tell you that the significance for E3 for Nintendo is not the same as Microsoft and Sony. That's what I was trying to tell you. So maybe we had a misunderstanding, but RetroDeath, my boy, if you go back to the debate, I was saying the same thing, that E3 is not the be-all, end-all for Nintendo. It's been like that since Direct were a thing in 2013. Nintendo's last time for showing everything at E3 was 2012. After 2012, they stopped. They no longer did that. You know why? Because 2012 was one of the most disastrous E3s for Nintendo. Nobody understood what their product was. People were saying all sorts of crazy things. They were sharing the spotlight with Microsoft and Sony. Nintendo said, we need to control the narrative going forward. And that's what they've been doing since early 2013, late 2012. They've been controlling their own narrative. So no, you're not going to see a bunch of games announced for Nintendo systems at E3. You're going to see them announced at Directs. That's what I was trying to tell you, man. I was just trying to tell you that. I was trying to tell you that, you know. Maybe we had a misunderstanding. Maybe we didn't understand what each other was trying to say. But if you go back to the debate and you listen to what I said, that's what I was saying there. E3 is just not what it used to be for Nintendo. So don't expect a lot of announcements from third parties at E3. Plain and simple. That's what I was trying to say. And there you go. So yeah, man. Yeah. But yes, it was a very good... okay, I'm gonna write that down as bad communication. Okay, to me it seemed like you thought that we wouldn't get third party. No, I knew that we'd get third party games. I just knew that it wasn't going to be announced at E3. So yeah, maybe it was a misunderstanding on our part. But either way, as Nintendo fans, and I know that you're a big Nintendo fan, there's no hard feelings. Like I said, I like you. I think that you're great. I think that you represent, you know what I'm saying, YouTubers well. I like the comments that you were making throughout Twitter, and I'll never unfollow you because I think that you're a good dude. I think that you're generally in your heart, I think that you're a good dude. There's nothing wrong with having miscommunications between two seasoned Nintendo fans. That's what's going to happen between seasoned Nintendo fans. We're going to have disagreements every now and then, but that's okay. We're all still on the same side in the end, you know what I'm saying? You're not a real Toby. You just Tobied it up for a little bit because of a misunderstanding. Because of a misunderstanding. Not that you're an actual Toby, you know what I'm saying? You're not I would never actually call you a Toby, like a real Toby. No way. You're too cool for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're way too cool for that, you know? Me and RetroDeath have always been friends. I've never had a real issue with RetroDeath. We've had our brush-ups here and there, but that doesn't mean it's like a brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've had my brush-ups with Mizza T, I've had my brush-ups with Terminator Juice, but we're all still cool. We're all still, at the end of the day, we're all still playing Switch. We're all still playing Nintendo systems and saying, yo, Nintendo's dope. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we're all on the same team. You know what I'm saying? Yes, absolutely, Nick Tyner. Absolutely. As the success of the Switch goes on, we're definitely going to continue to get more support. Shout outs to Brad Kaganich for the $2 donation, saying, hint, to win the Morphe's Law, blast them in the booty. Shout outs, definitely, man. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. I really do appreciate that, man. Every single little bit helps, so thank you for helping support the stream and support Long, Awesome, the best, guys, the best Nintendo news reporter on YouTube. It's just, I'm going to have to take the crown. I'm going to have to take the crown, guys. I'm sorry. Even on this day that we had this amazing Nintendo Direct, your boy put out 4 videos today so far. Can you think? Your boy put out 2 videos earlier today on normal news while most people just waited, okay? Your boy put out 2 ones, and then your boy put out a live stream, and now he's putting out a post show for you guys. Bear Smoker 4444 with the subscription. Your boy Bear Smoker knows, and that's why he subscribed. So everyone in the chat, please give this man a nice California golden bear headband, because that is the flag of California, the golden bear, okay? And that's where I'm at, California. I'm right in the heart of California. I'm right where that bear's stomach is on the flag. You guys know the California flag? I'm right in the center of that bear, okay? So shout outs to Bear Smoker. Or is it beer? That's a beer. Beer smoker. I'm stupid. Beer smoker. I can't read. And now that pretty much messed up my whole thing that I was going. That pretty much messed up my whole thing that was going on right now. So beer smoker. I can't read. I thought it was bear. No, it's beer. B-E-E-R. Beer smoker. So forget everything that I said. My favorite beer is MGD. So give this man an MGD headband or a Corona or a Blue Moon. They're all good. But I don't drink very much. So whenever I do, I like one of those. So give this man a Corona or MGD headband in the chat, homies. Busby smoker. Shout out to Nick. Give Nick Tyner some love. Your boy can't read. Yes. Phantasy Star Online 2 was announced in the Japanese Direct. Yes, I know. Can we stop bringing it up, please? Can we stop bringing it up? Ocure. Shout outs to Ocure for on Twitch for the follow, and I still need to change that pop up. Guys, I'm so sorry to my Twitch followers. We're building my Twitch army, the PE Twitch army. We're building a nice village there. I'm not, like I said, it's not Konoha. YouTube is Konoha. We're building our second village, the Fire Nation, maybe. We're building the Fire Nation. So shout outs to everyone in the Fire Nation over there on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Ocure for the follow. Give them some love in the Twitch chat as well. So let's talk about some stuff, guys. You're back, T-Dude. What's up, man? Did you miss anything? Me saying bear smoker instead of beer smoker. Project Octopath demo is being played by me right now. I will play it later. I'm probably going to stream it. I'll stream it for you guys. So we'll wait. We'll wait, and we'll stream that later. So yeah, man. My boy OvoCash. Yo, enough with the spam, my guy. Enough with the spam. I'm going to put you in timeout, and then if you spam again, I'm going to block you. Because that's how we do it right here. No spamming Tobies. Kore, wanna buy? Kore. Yeah. OJ, oh, you're a dork, OJ. Bruh, you dorkier than me, Junie boy. My boy, you dorkier than me. So I know how dorky you are. I don't mind being a dork. That's fine. It's fine by me. I'm a nerd, actually. And a dork. Yeah. Kind of a little bit of a both. Are you excited for Doom and Wolfenstein for this Nintendo Switch? Yes, I'm excited for Doom and Wolfenstein. Because those Tobies are having that seat. Taking that L. So yeah, man. Shadow Gaming. What's up, Shadow Gaming? Shoutouts. Thank you. I appreciate that. And guys, yes, I'm downloading. I've already downloaded the Octopath demo. Trust me. I've already downloaded it. And I will be playing that later. Probably stream it for you guys. Our chances for retaliation come. Stay tuned for TGS and PSX. There's really no retaliation. There's really no retaliation that can really damage what Nintendo has done at this point. Because you guys, Sony is the leader, okay? There's nothing... You guys have to understand this. Like, listen, Sony is the leader in the gaming industry when it comes to home consoles. Nintendo is the leader when it comes to innovation and fun with the Switch. There's nothing that you guys can do to really catch up at this point. You can release your own Nintendo Switch device, okay? It's a portable PS4. Okay, well, that kind of takes sales away from your current PS4. If you release a device that's a hybrid, that's essentially a portable PS4, and it can play PS4 games, I don't know how you'll do it, but let's just say that there's technology out there. Why does anyone need a PS4? Think about that for a second. You're pretty much cannibalizing your own sales. So I don't know if it's going to happen, but if they release a system that doesn't play, let's say it plays its own games like PS Vita, and it's a hybrid. What market are you launching yourself into? You're taking away from PS4. I mean, sales. I mean, it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? It just does not work. We saw that with the PS Vita and the PS3. We saw that with the PS Vita and PS4. It doesn't really work. So look, Kaz, I love Sony. Well, actually, I wouldn't say that I love Sony. I buy your systems. I'm always wanting to see the industry be healthy. But my boy, a hybrid device does you guys nothing. Nintendo Switch is the hybrid device. It does you nothing. Shout outs to Mark Bryant with the $5 donation, or five British pound donation. He says, you are in full ninja mode. Your boy's in full ninja mode. Yes, I am definitely in full ninja mode. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. And also, $5 donation from Squid Vicious as well, who's a Patreon member. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. Squid Vicious has this to say: Best Buy Gamers Club, do they hold it and and you pick it up in the store on release day, or do they do free delivery on release day? Yes, they do both. So if you want, they'll ship it to the store and they'll hold it for you, and then you go pick it up, or you can have it shipped to your house on release day as well. So they do either one. Best as far as Best Buy goes. Yes, the Gamers Club, very good. I always say, like, if there's an option to go pick it up in store, I always say you should go pick it up in store, because then you'll be able to have it right there at launch, like right there in the morning at 10 o'clock when they open, or 9 o'clock, or whenever Best Buy's open. You just have to remember, Best Buy almost never does midnight launches. Best Buy doesn't do any of that. So if you're like a midnight launch type of dude, then you're not gonna get that. But you're going to get the game right there when it opens on launch day, and they always have, like, they do good deals with the Best Buy Gamers Club. So I always recommend going through Best Buy than anything else, just because that's the best way to do it. Shout out to Dr. Trey for getting me on that Best Buy Gamers Club, man. So yeah, that's just kind of how it is right now, man. But yeah, let's see here. Let's look at this chat here. Yes, Nintendo Switch is coming with Doom. Yes, it's definitely coming with Doom. Great voice acting in Project Octopath. Yes, it is. Microsoft is in limbo a little bit. I think that they're just kind of doing their own thing, you know. Microsoft is being Microsoft. So yeah, man. Let me turn this off. Are there any Tobys online though? Who's on Twitter? I don't know if Dr. Trey is still here. Dr. Trey, you see any Tobys? Or anybody? Is anybody being Toby on Twitter? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Nintendo Switch is doomed. It is doomed. It's really doomed. Nintendo Switch is really doomed now. It's for real doomed. We're getting doomed. It's fine. The Nintendo Switch is finally doomed. Fireblast Bow 32 says Dragon Quest Builders 1 coming to the Switch. Who's excited? Ooh, 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 ooh! Pick me, pick me, pick me! Oh no, Toby. Are there any Tobys? Are you watching my presentation for me? Mario games. Yeah, I like the Mario. It's doomed with success. Switch owner 24 with a clean name, 24. I'm gonna get that Mario Odyssey bundle. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great, man. Portable Doom with multiplayer screams in my pants. Yeah, boy. That is going to be. You're gonna be blasting people. You could be lying down in your bed blasting people. Shout outs. Shout outs to Retro Death with a $5 donation, or the I don't know what mark that is. So forgive me. Never any hard feelings. I love our discussions, and I mean that, bro. We're just two stubborn, passionate dudes. It's like talking to my brothers. Haha. And I absolutely 100% believe that. I absolutely 100% believe that. Me and Retro Death is like Retro Death is like a brother to me. Honestly, he is literally like my European brother that I never had. I'm the. It finally popped up on screen there. So yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for the donations, Retro Death. You did not have to donate to me, but I do appreciate that. And yes, you are like another brother from Europe that I never had, and I honestly do treat you that way. I look at you in that way, man. I'm pretty sure you're older than me, not by much though. As another older brother, because I have two older brothers. I have a stepbrother that's an older brother, and then I have another brother. You're my third brother as well, man. So yes, absolutely, never any hard feelings. Absolutely, 100% believe that, because there are people out there that think that we have hard feelings. They're watching our debate and think that we hate each other, and that is not the case. Not the case at all. So thank you so much for the $5 donation. I do appreciate that. It really does go a long way to keeping these streams up. So thank you. Why won't I answer you? What's your question? Are you talking to me? I'm not sure if you're talking to me. Hideki Kamiya was teasing nothing. You're absolutely right. He was teasing nothing. He definitely. What did he do? He kind of trolled us. But maybe there's gonna be something next time, guys. OJ's little brother, Toby. Stop it. What are we donating for? You're donating to keep my streams exciting. No, man, to be honest, dude, basically YouTube is it's another. I have two jobs. YouTube is one of my jobs, and it helps me continue to bring you guys excellent content, live streams and stuff like that. Believe it or not, instead of doing these, I could be working and doing my training that I do, but instead of doing that, I do these streams, and any little bit that you guys donate, it helps to making sure that these streams continue to come, especially for these long live streams, because I'm going to be streaming for quite a bit longer now, guys. We're not going away anytime soon. So that's the reason why people do donate. And I appreciate every single little bit. I read off what you guys say. And trust me, I'm 100% thankful for everything that you guys are doing. So I do appreciate that. Zeno Zengetsu, what's poppin', OJ? Bruh, there ain't nothing poppin'. Then you know what's poppin'? Nintendo Switch is popping. My boy. My boy. My boy. Yes, Chris pretty much said it. My daughter's being funny. Chris pretty much said it. YouTube videos, you know, let me read what he said. Chris says YouTube videos, YouTube streaming is a full-time plus job. Editing and research takes tons of hours. Absolutely. I work around 10 to 12 hours a day on my channel. Research, editing, putting things together, social media, responding to you guys. All of that is part of the job. Like, you guys see me on Twitter responding back and forth to you guys all the time, like, you know, retweeting what you guys say, giving you guys promotion out there, running the Patreon, doing all that stuff. All that stuff is part of the job. And like I said, it's literally like a 10 to 12 hour a day. I have to be thinking about it constantly. There's times where I've woken up because I'm thinking about my European users. I've woken up in the middle of the night to respond to people on Twitter that I know that are in Europe that are asking me questions. You know what I'm saying? That's how dedicated I am at times. So, so yeah, and trust me, any of you European dudes, you guys know what I'm talking about, where it's like 2 o'clock where you guys are at, or it's the morning where you guys are at. It's like dead night or like 1 a.m. where I'm at, and you guys are getting responses from me. That's because I get paranoid when I don't respond to people, because they think that I'm going to be ignoring them. So I will literally wake up in the middle of the night and respond back to you guys in Europe. You know, so that's how dedicated I am to you guys and how much I believe in what I'm doing. And like I said, I am the best Nintendo YouTuber on YouTube. Shout outs to Nick Tyner for the $3 donation. Says pour one out for my Tobies. Sorry, dog. Gotta pull this one out for my Tobies. Yeah, my boy, the Tobies. But the cartridge space. There's just not enough space. Not enough space on the Switch to do what I wanted to do. The third parties are gonna have a very hard time porting over their games because there's just not enough space. There's just not enough space for me to space. There's just not enough. There's just not enough space for third-party games like Doom and Wolfenstein. That's my daughter's voice. I'm sorry. That's how my daughter does things. There's just not enough space. There's just not enough. Is there? I don't know. You tell me. Oh my gosh. Oh man. OJ. Milo Creek says, OJ, what do you think about the games at TGS for the Switch? Looking okay. We have to see the stage. We got to see the stage, man, and we'll see what goes down there. Mods, you guys can do spam. You can time out the spammers for me, please. Pirate is stacked like Twintel and Bayonetta combined. No, she's not stacked like Twintel. She's not stacked like. Hold up. Pirate is not stacked like Twintel. No, she's not. She's stacked like Bayonetta, kinda. In some places, let's keep this PG, but she's not stacked like Twintel in other places. Let's not go exaggerating here. Let's not go exaggerating here, man. Don't do that voice. Why not? There's not enough space in Twintel's jeans. Do I have a Twitch mod? No, I don't. You want to be one?
Yeah.
Anime. Chill out. Let me finish this. Pyra looks like she has a great personality. Don't talk bad about her. I'm not talking bad about her. Chill. Last two where we saw Doom and Wolfenstein was on GBA. Octopath is good, apparently. Played the demo, and the story is deep. Yeah, based from like the show that they just put up. Obviously, the story's going to be good. That Octopath is going to be one of the best games. It's going to be one of the best games of 2018, hands down. You can't say look. You can talk all you want about Secret of Mana remake, but Project Octopath is looking better than that Secret of Mana remake. Can we be real here? Can we be real here? What do you guys think looks better, Project Octopath or the Secret of Mana remake? Let's just be real here, guys. Let's be real here. So yeah, man. ARMS update is out now, guys. Yep, ARMS update is out. They said it's out. So yeah, Is Square Enix really using the Unreal Engine 4 for Octopath Traveler? Did they say that? I don't think so. I thought they were using their own engine at what's it called? Because it's Silicon Studio. I thought they'd be using their own engine for that. It's Octopath, what do you say? Octopath has a lot of style. Yeah, absolutely. Octopath definitely has a lot of style. Octopath, Secret of Mana looks bland. It looks bland compared to Octopath. Octopath looks like if they remade like Chrono Trigger and like modern, like what would Chrono Trigger remake look like, but not trying to drop like the pixel art. Like Octopath looks dope. It looks a lot better than that Secret of Mana remake. Let's just be real here, guys. Like, let's just be real here. I'm excited for Blade Strangers. Oh yeah, Blade Strangers looks good too. Blade Strangers looks really good, man. Has a lot of style. How long is this stream gonna go on for? It's gonna go on for at least minimum 30 minutes longer, and then I'm gonna make some videos for you guys. You're not an RPG fan? I feel sorry for you. Octopath is I don't think it's a sleeper hit. Nintendo made sure to spotlight it. People are gonna buy Octopath. We got to get this game to at least 2 million sales. We got to get Octopath to at least 2 million. At least 2. Oh my gosh, my notifications. My notifications are blowing up on Twitter. My notifications are blowing up on Twitter. Blowing up on Twitter. My notifications are blowing up, my boy. The notifications. So I guess Phantasy Star Online is a completely cloud-based game. Completely cloud-based. Completely cloud-based on that. Alright. So, questions, guys? We haven't really got any questions. Bayonetta's being saved for TGS, possibly? I don't think so. I don't think so. Where's Platinum? They'll be here. Don't worry, guys. Omni Rizzo says, I was literally blown away about the Doom announcement. Didn't see that one coming. Maybe I did. I'll give you guys a little hit. So, if you guys look at the thumbnail, for this video that I did. I'm not sure if you can see the thumbnail, but if any of you guys can see the thumbnail, maybe I'll pull it up for you guys. So, maybe I'll pull it up for you guys. So here was... There, hold up. Image. This is going to be any image for right now. So I'll pull it up for you guys. Here was my thumbnail for... I mean, I was surprised. I mean, I thought it was going to come, but I mean, I want to show you guys something. Look at my thumbnail for my live reaction, okay? So, here's my thumbnail for my live reaction. All right. So, if you see this thumbnail for my live reaction, look closely at the background. All right, what is that background right there, guys? Now remember, I put this up before it started. Now, if you look at that. Now I'll bring up another image. Now look at that. Now remember, I posted that before the direct started. Look at the background. Look at the background. It's simply that. Just blurred. You guys see you guys see that here? It's that. I blurred it. So your boy, your boy might have had a couple tips here and there, a couple tips here and there, but I mean, you can clearly see You know, it's that image of Doom blurred in the background. You know, was that a coincidence? was that? Sneaky, guys, sneaky. So I mean, your boy plays a couple tricks here and there. Your boy plays a couple tricks here and there. You know what I'm saying? So it was nice. Party as I see you. OJ Venus. Sneaky GT. Shout outs to Bad Request with the $5 donation. Basically saying, sorry to say this, but my wallet is doomed. Like I told you guys, first of all, Bad Request, shout outs, man. I know you've donated before, so thank you so much, bro. You really do keep the lights on, and you really do keep the roof over my head. And I'm not ashamed to say that because I love you guys, and I love providing content to you guys, and we will be number one on YouTube one of these days. One of these days, we will be number one. And guys like you and all of you guys, all 300-something people of you guys are watching, all of you Ninja know out here, we giving out headbands, and we're going to be the best one of these days. So thank you so much for that donation, man. But yeah, everyone's wallet is doomed. I think everyone's wallet is definitely doomed. I think for the first time, I can honestly say that Nintendo Switch is doomed. You know, like it really is doomed going on here. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Doom wins the Nintendo Direct. Maybe, man. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. So is Doom 2017? Is that this year? Nintendo probably paid for all. I have to think that Nintendo paid for those ports. There's no way that Bethesda would just do those out of the kindness of their heart. There's some type of publishing deal or some type of something going on, cartridge discount. Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. But thank you so much, Bad Request. I do appreciate that. Yeah, you guys have any other questions, man? Any other questions? Let me know. Nintendo eviscerated my wallet. I mean, it doesn't matter what the other companies do. To be honest, it doesn't matter what Sony and Microsoft do. Nintendo is not in this power race. They're in the entertainment race. They're in the fun race. You know what I'm saying? They're in to have fun. They're not in to just say who has the biggest specs. Who has the biggest specs, 4K. They're not in for that. They're in for fun. They're in for fun. So, were you surprised on the 3DS support? No, I'm not surprised on the 3DS support. I said Nintendo's going to support the 3DS probably through 2018 into 2019 because it's cheap. It's cheap and it's easy to do. You look at the games. Those games are cheap games. There's nothing out there that they really show that was really a big budget game or something that was really surprising or anything. They're recycling mini game collections for Mario Party. What else are they doing? They're doing Kirby. They're just doing these small little projects for 3DS. So no, not surprised at all, man. Not surprised. OJ, what do you want to see at TGS? Robin says, just the normal stuff. The Fire Emblem Warrior stage show. I think that's gonna be really good. We have multiple Fire Emblem Warrior stage shows, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see that at TGS. So yeah, man. Yeah, excited for that. It's ingenious how Doom and Wolf are going to be on the Switch given the size. Absolutely, Alexander. Absolutely. But yeah, I told you guys that, smart developers, good developers will support the Switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, good developers will support the Switch because you have an opportunity to have someone have complete 100% access to their game, access to your game no matter what. Developers want people playing their games. The Switch is the only console that you can literally play your game anywhere you want. You can't do that with PS4. You can't do that with Xbox One. So the Switch is the only console where you can play your game anywhere you want. So yeah, man. Yeah. Good night. Mark Bright says, good night, OJ in chat. Great direct stream. Take care. Take it easy, man. Thanks so much for coming out to the stream, Mark Bryan. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for the donations as well. I do appreciate your generosity. Thoughts on Lynn coming to Fire Emblem Warriors? She just broke the roster prediction. Everyone said she's going to be DLC. No, she actually did it. Luis, if you listen to my or Louis Belmont, if you listen to my videos lately, Game Explain, and people were saying no, that she's probably going to be in the game because of the special edition, like the Spanish retailer listing. Lynn was on there, so a lot of people were expecting her to actually be in the game, and I was as well. So yeah, man. When will we get more info on the Zelda DLC? Probably closer to release, man. Probably closer to to the release of it. I'm not really sure. Maybe in a couple months, a month or two. Japan, yes, we do know. Blaxican, we do know. Japan has Phantasy Star Online 2 announced for the Switch. Yes, do not remind me, please. Those Splatoon 2 maps, though. Yes, very good Splatoon 2 maps. Desmond Botro says, hey, OJ, how hyped are you about Doom 2 current generation ports coming to the Switch? I'm very hyped about Doom because I think a lot of Tobies are like, they're like, oh, no, like this. They're like, well, it doesn't have Destiny. That's what Tobies are doing right now. A lot of Tobies are panicking because a lot of Tobies said that the Switch can't handle shooters, can't handle realistic graphics, can't handle that. Well, what now? What now? There's nothing that you can say. These are 2 current generation ports. This is an NBA. These are 2 big AAA. What can you say now? There's nothing you can say. Tobies, because Skyrim, last generation. Rocket League, oh, that's nothing. You know, Disgaea, oh, that's nothing. That's a kiddie game. Zelda, oh, that's a Wii U game. Mario Kart, oh, that's a Wii U game. Splatoon, oh, man, that doesn't look that much better. ARMS, oh, that's cartoony. Octopath, oh, well, that's 2D. That's retro. What do you... There's nothing you can say. Don't talk to me about cartridges. Don't talk to me about realistic graphics. So yeah, man. Rukia Rukia, I'm just gonna say Rukia. OJ, do you think that we'll need SD cards for Doom on the Switch for those buying physically? Probably. Probably. What Warriors game do you want to see with Nintendo characters after Fire Emblem? I think Fire Emblem was my ultimate, so I don't really want to see any more with Nintendo characters, to be honest. I'm good with Fire Emblem because that's the game that I wanted. But yeah, Fire Emblem was pretty much it. I don't need to see any more. I would just like to see Fire Emblem Warriors 2. Give me another Fire Emblem. Give me more characters. Give me more because there's hundreds of characters from the Fire Emblem lore. Just give me Fire Emblem Warriors 2 with more Fire Emblem characters, bigger bosses, more levels. I don't want to see Fire Emblem Pokemon or Fire Emblem Mario or Fire Emblem Golden Sun. I don't want to see any of that. I just want to see them make, because obviously there's nowhere near the amount of characters that there could be. Like Dynasty Warriors has tons, like hundreds of characters in the Dynasty Warriors games. I want to see this become a main staple at Nintendo, as in like we're going to see Fire Emblem Warriors games every like 2-3 years. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want it to be, okay, we're on to the next one. I want Fire Emblem Warriors to become its own thing, its own staple for Nintendo. Like almost as like, you know, like, okay, yeah, the next Fire Emblem Warriors game comes out and now it has 40 characters, and the next one comes out and now it has 60 characters, and just keep on building upon that. Maybe do like 2 or 3 of them, like more of them. Just keep on going. Fire Emblem is the ultimate game for Warriors. There's no other franchise Nintendo has that's like that's like Fire Emblem that can do what they're doing with it. There's no other one, so I don't want to see anything else. That's it. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm missing messages. It's hard. It's hard to catch. I mean, there's tons of people putting messages. So sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. So if I miss your message, I'm terribly sorry. Switch sales will be insane. Yeah, they were already going to be insane anyway. Now they're really just going to be even that much more insane. Falcon launches, I think. Hold up. Young Z Pook. Young Z Pook with the $5 donation. Was that through Super Chat? Yeah, Super Chat. So guys, one more thing. If you're going, I want to have you guys' names pop up on the actual like latest donation page. So if you are going to donate, please use in the description below, you'll see Streamlabs. Please use that just so your name can be listed in the latest donation tab. So you get that. You get the name in Super Chat, but I also want to see your name listed in there because I'm going to be doing donators of the month, everyone who's donated in the month, and I want to make sure that your name pops up in there. Super Chat, it doesn't. So thank you so much. I do appreciate that. But Young Z Pook says, best Nintendo news rep hands down. Take care of the village. The village fourth. Haha. That direct though. Take that L, Tobies. Yes, please hand out those L's to those Tobies everywhere, man. Hand out those L's to those Tobies everywhere. Too many questions. So I mean, am I missing people's questions? Whose questions am I missing? I'm sorry, guys. It's hard to go through all of these. The reason why I can read through Super Chat is because if someone asks a question through Super Chat or says something, it pops up in the chat and it makes sure it gets my attention, okay? Or if you donate, you can put there and I can see it. Otherwise, there's just so many comments going down because there's nearly 300 people in here. Can't do. That's okay. You don't have to donate. I'm not saying that you have to donate. I'm also not saying that. I'm just saying like it's hard for me to keep up with all of these questions going down. Okay, Mr. Cup of Noodles, could Fallout 4 happen? Absolutely, Fallout 4 could happen. Desmond Botros, OJ, do you think Warriors will get a season pass? Not at this point. I don't think so. Trying to go through these questions. Okay, OJ, what the size of Skyrim? I don't know the size of Skyrim yet, but I know that it's launching November 17th. Nintendo is giving Skyrim a premium spot. That's the confidence that they have in that game. That is very, very, very nice of Nintendo to make Mario Odyssey October and Skyrim November. That is a very, very good move, and I will say that Nintendo has completely learned their lesson from the Wii U. That move, I'm going to have a video based on that move alone. Bethesda is like, okay, this is why we're down. And I think that's partly the reason why we're getting Doom and we're getting Wolfenstein, is because Nintendo has definitely said, Bethesda, hey, we need to have a partnership here. We're even going to give you the November Black Friday spot. Take it. Take it. I would have never thought that. I wondered why Fire Emblem and Mario was in October. That's because Nintendo's giving that spot to Skyrim. And then they put Xenoblade in December. Think about that. Nintendo moved out of the premium spot for holiday Black Friday sales, even though Mario Odyssey is still going to sell a ton. People are still going to buy it on Black Friday. But the fact that they said, hey, Bethesda, take it. That is a revelation in Nintendo third-party support. You can't sit here and tell me that Nintendo doesn't have good third-party relations now. They gave up November slot to Bethesda. They gave them a premium spot and moved Xenoblade and moved Mario out of the way for Skyrim. Phenomenal. Phenomenal on Nintendo's part. Phenomenal. Mr. Cup of Noodles for the subscription. Thank you so much. Everyone in the chat, please show Mr. Cup of Noodles some love for subscribing. Please, welcome to the village. Everyone get this man a headband. Hopefully you enjoy your stay, homie. So yeah, man. Star Fox Warriors. I don't know about that. Is it Parzival? PlayerEssence, what do you think about Minecraft coming to the new 3DS? I think it's good for the new 3DS that it's getting it. Sonic Forces Warriors. I'm just gonna sit here and act like I didn't read that. Pokemon Warriors. No. Mr. Cup of Noodles says, pray for Fallout. Please, everyone, send your prayers to the Almighty. Send your Abadongers to the Almighty Fallout Lords. Hopefully we get Fallout on there. Paladin, is it Paladenthusiast? Paid Enthusiast? I forgot. Paid Enthusiast. Xenoblade will be the next Nintendo Muso game, but it'll be a while. I mean, yeah, a Xenoblade Muso game would be... Is there enough characters for a Xenoblade Muso game? I'm not sure. Smash Bros. Warriors. I don't know about Smash Bros. Warriors, homie. I don't know about that. I think Smash Bros. Can just say Smash Bros. So that's basically like a Nintendo collab. It's like Nintendo Warriors, pretty much. CH Yip with the subscription. Thank you so much, CH Yip. I do appreciate that, homie. Welcome to the village. Please, everyone in chat, get this man a headband. Shout outs. Let's go. My mouth is dry, but I don't want to leave to get water in case he answers me. I think I answered you, didn't I? Voice chat, LOL. Yeah, Louis Belmont says, totally agree. Fire Emblem is such a huge series and so fit for Warriors. Exactly. I don't know if there's a better series fit for it, so let's just keep going with Fire Emblem. They don't have anywhere near as much characters as people want. People want Roy, people want Ike, people want all these characters that aren't going to be in there so far. Give them more. Give them make Fire Emblem Warriors 2. Heck, I wouldn't even mind if it was like every 1.5 years. Just Fire Emblem Warriors 2 comes out. Now you have Ike, you have all these people, you know what I'm saying? Every 1.5, 2 years, new Fire Emblem Warriors game comes out. Add a bunch more people, you know? Then maybe make it a trilogy. And by the time you reach the trilogy, you have all the characters, you know, or you have most of the ones that people want. I'm avoiding your question. I think I answered your question, Z's. Rumbo for the Switch on Wii U. Or you want Rumble from Wii U, but put back on Switch. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm trying to go down these questions. I think I talked about Minecraft coming. Let's see. Fantasy Star Online 2. Yeah, super jealous. Yes, super jealous about. Take that L, Toby Maguire. Take the L's, Toby's. I thought I answered your question, Z's. Man, there's so many comments. Okay, yeah, I answered your question. Okay. Yes, Doom and Wolfenstein actually did get announced for Switch. Yes. All right, I'm going to go down here. Yeah, Wolfenstein 2 on the handheld, exactly. Shoutouts, man. Third parties! It's party time! What do you think Mario has a chance for Zelda versus Game of the Year? Toast? Mario is probably going to beat Zelda for Game of the Year. After showing that, I would be very surprised if Mario doesn't get perfect 10s across the board. There's too much content in the game. They've got online leaderboards, they've got mini games, they've got races, they've got they have tons of kingdoms, they have secrets galore, they have amiibo support. Zelda is amazing, and it's honestly one of the best games I've ever played. It's top 3 game I've ever played, but Mario Odyssey might be the greatest game ever made. Mario Odyssey might be the greatest 3D platformer ever made. It's really looking that way. And when you're comparing, it's like comparing Michael Jordan to like Bill Russell, or comparing Michael Jordan to, you know, just like, it's just two titans of the game. You know, it's like, yes, they both were amazing, you know, but who's better? Like, who's to say who's better? Obviously, I think Michael Jordan's better, but Bill Russell won like 12 championships. You know, my boy grabbed like a double-double every single game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just absolutely demolished people, Bill Russell, back in the day. So it's like they're both game of the year. You know, I would say dual game of the year at this point. You know what I'm saying? You got Michael Jordan and you got Bill Russell. To me, the two greatest players ever. So it's like that's what I'm kind of seeing, you know. Okay, first of all, Ataki Teacher, you didn't have to donate again, but thank you so much. I do appreciate the $10 donation. And Ataki Teacher says, who's also a Patreon member and a mod, so thank you so much, Ataki Teacher. You really do help fund, keep the roof over the head here, so I do appreciate that, man. For this auspicious occasion, I throw a tip your way, smiley face. When will we hear more about Shin Megami Tensei 5 on the Switch? I think Tokyo Game Show might be, well, no, not Tokyo Game Show. I think probably at the end of the year, maybe another Nintendo Direct in December or so. Maybe we'll see about Shin Megami Tensei next year, or maybe even a Direct at the very beginning of the year. A January Direct might be something that we hear about that. But we've got a lot of games, man. I mean, we've got Doom, we've got Skyrim, we've got Rocket League, we've got this Octopath demo, we've got Xenoblade on December 1st. It's like Christmas early. Toby's taking L's. There's just so much that I can't play all this. I can't cover all of it. It's amazing, man. It's phenomenal. It brings a tear to my Nintendo fan eye. One single Mario amazingness tear, man. But thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, man. Bill Russell played with less competitive era with only 10 teams. I mean, I agree with that, but he absolutely dominated that era. Like, nobody could step to Bill Russell. I mean, you don't think Bill Russell would be dominating in this era too? Bill Russell will dominate in this era. Bill Russell was like Dennis Rodman, but he can score. He can pass. He has a little jumper. He can rebound. My boy Bill Russell would be a beast. He'd be a double-double. He'd be a 20. He'd be a 25 and 25 double-double machine. You know what I'm saying? My boy Bill Russell would be a dominant factor in today's NBA, because if you go back and watch him play, he boxed out, he rebounded with the ferocity of Dennis Rodman, but then he scored like Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? Bill Russell can play in this era. Like, he could play in this era easily. He would be a 25 and 25. He would average 25 points a game and 25 rebounds a game if he played in this era. That's my opinion, you know. So yeah, that's my opinion. Payday coming out the 25th. The 25th of what? Doom, feel the power in the gun with the HD rumble. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a done deal. Now Shin Megami Tensei 5, absolutely. How much will the Switch? Rambo says, how much will the Switch sell this holiday? The Switch will sell millions this holiday season across the board. However many Switches that they can produce, it will sell. But I would say minimum it sells about 3 to 4 million in the month. At the end of the month in December, a minimum of 3 to 4 million in Japan. And I would say, yeah, another at least however many they have. I mean, 5, 6 million at the end of the year. It's going to be a lot, guys. It's hard for me to say because of the stock situation, but it's going to sell millions upon millions. It's going to be right up there with PS4. It's going to beat out Xbox One X. It's going to beat out Xbox One. The Xbox One is the Xbox done. So yeah, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. Desmond Botros says, hey OJ, when do you think we're going to get info on the first looks on Metroid Prime 4? Next year for Metroid Prime 4. Quake SRK said he would dominate this era too. Absolutely, Bill Russell will dominate. He would be a 25 and 25 player in this era. He'd be an all-pro NBA in this era as well. Bill Russell, a lot of people haven't watched him, but if you want to watch, even if you don't like basketball, go watch Bill Russell play. He punked everybody in that era. He absolutely punked everyone. Nobody could step to Bill Russell in that era. The Shane M says Rockstar should have ported Max Payne 3 instead of LA Noire if they're going to port a non-GTA or Red Dead game. I disagree. I think they should have. I think LA Noire is a better bet. Max Payne 3, I don't think it's as good as LA Noire, and I think LA Noire is more innovative in its tech and what it uses, and it's a bigger open world game. So the sales potential of LA Noire is better than Max Payne 3, in my opinion, because Max Payne 3 is just a very average shooter, in my opinion, whereas LA Noire is actually a very innovative and unique detective mystery game that a lot of people should have played but didn't. Max Payne 3, I just don't think it. I mean, I played Max Payne 3. I just don't think it's very good. But that's just my opinion. Og MC says, "Hey OJ, where can I find your reaction to the Doom and Wolfenstein?" You can find it on my channel. It should already be, or maybe it's not up. Let me make sure it's up right now. Give me just a second, and I'll see if I can put it live. My Nintendo Direct reaction, the post stream. I don't know where it's, dude. I don't know where it's at. Oh, okay. It's basically. Oh, okay. I see what it's doing. It's what's it doing right now? I don't get it. Let me see. Give me a second, guys. Oh no, that's definitely in my live stream. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. I'll just put this up so you. Sorry about that, guys. I just want to be able to make sure people can watch it. Let me change the image. I gotta change the image real quick so it's the right thumbnail. See, your boy's even working while he's live streaming. See about that, guys? This is what I do for all my users. Even while I'm live streaming, I'm working for you guys. I'm posting, I'm editing, I'm putting things together. Your boy works for you guys. Let me just tell you that right now. Your boy works for you guys. There you go. All right, there you go, Og. Should be up now. Super Smash Bros. OJ, Clarence Govan says, OJ, favorite movie? Remember the Titans, Get Out, Training Day. There's probably more that I'm not thinking about. The Lion King. All those are my favorite movies, but there's probably some that I'm not thinking. The Matrix, yeah, The Matrix. Those are all my favorite movies. Jose Torres says, I think now that developers see how much the Switch is selling, they'll start supporting it. I wonder who said that. Switch is about to surpass PS4 in a year or two. We'll see what Sony has up its sleeve. Sony's selling a lot. Where is Fallout 4 on the Nintendo Switch? Not here yet. We'll see. Paladin, paid enthusiast says, I will say Switch total sales will be around 14 million this year if Nintendo meets demand. Yeah, absolutely. I think 14 million is definitely if they can meet demand. Yeah. That third-party support, though, absolutely, that third-party support is dope. They picked the right games. Doom and Wolfenstein are definitely the right games to bring to Switch. uh, 604 King says he ran off the seat. My reaction, yeah. At one point, I think it was to the Octopath demo, or at one point I was literally blown back. I was literally blown back, man. Yeah, man, we got to keep the NWO sniper, the Tobies, man. The Tobies are not here. The Tobies are not here. My poor wallet, yeah, man. Everyone's wallet is gonna be hurting, bruh. Your wallet is doom. ZZZ says, when will we get YouTube on the Switch so I can watch PlayerEssence anytime, anywhere, and any channel? I don't know, man. We'll get it. We'll get it. I don't know when. Well, probably early next year. Probably when Nintendo's paid online starts. I think they're gonna introduce everything. Like when you're paying for online, you want to make sure that you have everything. Now, I don't think they're gonna lock up behind a paywall, but I think once the paid online starts, that's when they're gonna have everything. You know. So guys, hey, let's get some more subscriptions, guys. Tweet the stream out. Tweet the stream. Let your homies know. Once we hit some more subscriptions, I'll give away all 4 of these games. All right, you can play these on your Xbox One. So if you have an Xbox One, I'll give away all 4 of them. All these 4 Gears of War games. Actually, you know what? Let's give away one right now. So I'm going to give away a code. Get your Xbox 360s or Xbox One. I think it's just Xbox One. Yeah, I think you can only do this for Xbox One. So get your Xbox One readies, and I will give away Gears of War 1 for download. So I'll give you guys about 5 minutes for that, okay? So get your Xbox Ones ready to punch in the code, because I'm going to be giving away Gears of War in about 5 minutes. Ichi44 says, why don't you live stream on YouTube? I am live streaming on YouTube. This is on live stream. I see you're on Twitch. And so you don't think I'm live streaming on YouTube, but I am live streaming on YouTube. I'm live streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Just as long as the Bethesda games sell well, I think Fallout 4 will come. Yeah. The Shane M. The Shane M says, "Are you surprised Ubisoft isn't really putting out anything beyond Mario and Rabbids? I guess they have Steep. Well, they just released. Excuse me. They just released Mario Cross Rabbids. That's coming out this year. Obviously, Just Dance is coming out this year as well. Excuse me. Oh man. And Steep is also coming out this year. So plus Mario plus Rabbids. That's 4 games right there. Plus they're releasing what was it? They have that Starbound or whatever. That's coming out next year. So no, they have games for this year. They don't have a bunch of stuff, but they definitely have games. Okay, Anime, get your chocolatey face out of here. You're eating that chocolate on my camera. Stop it. It's not funny. I'm gonna kick you out. It's not funny. Nobody wants to see you eat chocolate like that. Don't do that. Go have a seat. Go sit. You're gonna spill chocolate. No, get chocolate. No, I don't want chocolate in my room. No. Hey. Go. I don't want chocolate in my room. Go. Please. Thank you. Close the door. I don't want your chocolatier all over everywhere. You spill chocolate in my room. All right, I'm taking your toys. Here, close the door. All right, I'm taking your toys. She's coming in here with chocolate. My daughter the other day, man. You know what she did to all my to a lot of my 3DS games? She was drinking chocolate milk over by my games, and she burst the chocolate milk, and it spilled all over my games. I can show you guys. Like, dude, look, like all my 3DS games got like chocolatiered. Like, see, like that right there, right there. She like spilled chocolate all over my games. So I have a rule now: she can't be bringing her chocolate milk and her Nutella stuff that she be eating inside here, man. No headband for you. Are you a new subscriber? Oh my god, I missed it. Roxanne Barnes. And also shout outs to Brandon E. Williams. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. I do appreciate it. Everyone in the chat, please get these two some headbands. Let's go. Shout outs, man. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention to my Streamlabs. So I didn't see that there, but thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Everyone, please welcome these new ninja to the village as well, man. Shoutouts. Is the Octopath demo out yet? Absolutely, it's out. You can go download it right now. You can play it right now. Toby's are dead. Toby's got body. Chocolate milk is good. Chocolate milk is very good. We have the silk chocolate milk. It's absolutely delicious. But I don't really eat it. I don't really eat it too much right now. Well, I don't really drink it. I don't really drink it too much. Yeah, Rayman Legends is another Ubisoft game. Yep, Rayman Legends is. It is. Definitely is. Shoutouts to Aqua Master Builders for the subscription. Thank you so much, homie. I do appreciate it. Everyone in the chat, please make Aqua Master Builders feel welcome. We got a brand new ninja to the village. And get this man. Get this man. Headband. Shoutouts. Let's go. All right. I believe... T-Dude says, I believe Doom supports Vulkan since the Switch has it built into the NVN API GPU inside. You're absolutely right, T-Dude. Absolutely right. The Ninja Village is growing. Absolutely. The Ninja Village is definitely growing. Toby's got speared by Goldberg. Let me tell you something about Toby's. Kore? So anytime you hear a Toby. That's whenever I hear a Toby talk on Twitter, I read what they're saying, but all I hear is Kore? Nandi this guy. Ah, Nandi. What? Like, that's all I hear. I just hear Toby. I just hear Toby's chirping. Just silly. They're very silly people. Very silly people that are Tobies. You know, like I said, you should never hate on a Toby. Like, I don't want to see you guys hating on people Tobying. Like, if someone's Tobying, you don't have to sit there and get mad at them. You don't, exactly. Like, do you get mad at Toby in Naruto? No, I never once got mad. Even though he's a very dastardly villain, you never really get mad at Toby because he's silly and he's funny. So that's what Tobies do. And there are quite a number of Tobies on Twitter that sometimes I have to tell them, hey, you're being a Toby. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I have to and that's what I'm gonna do from now on. When somebody is being a Toby, you let them know you're being a Toby. You're being a Toby. And you can, and if you want to tell them, like, what's a Toby? All you have to do is link the video that I linked about the funny video with Toby and see how Toby acts. You know, like, just look at how Toby acts. You know, is he a good person? Is he actually a good ninja? Yeah, he's probably a good person. He's a good ninja. But is he acting silly right now? Yes, you're acting silly right now. So you're just being a Toby. I don't hate you, but you're a Toby. You know what I'm saying? But or you are saying Toby-ish things. Your mind has been captured by a Toby. You know what I'm saying? So don't hate Tobies, hate Obitos. Yeah, man. I mean, is Tobying like Tebowing? No, I don't think so. Because Tebowing is. No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Usually Tobies, they I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna. But I mean, I will make sure to point out when there's Tobies. So when there's Tobies, I'll make sure to point that out. I'll let you guys know. We'll get to the subscriptions in just a bit, guys. I'm pretty sure more people are going to subscribe, so we'll get y'all in a nice package, you know. But anyway. Let's go ahead and let's give away this code, man. Let's give away this code for Gears of War. I gave you guys plenty of time to boot up your Xbox Ones, so we got a giveaway code for Gears of War. I'm going to type it in the chat, okay, guys? And I'm going to read it out as I type it. So it pretty much gives everyone, if there's any type of lag or chat lag, it gives everyone a fair shot, whether you're chatting or whether you're listening to me. So here we go. Here we go. N7BX T dash VRY8T dash KMGDX dash 26KW2 dash, these are worse than friend codes, by the way, KW2MR. There you go. Mass Effect. N7BXT-VRY8T-26KW2-KW2MR. That is the code. They are super long. And yeah, great game. That's the original Gears of War. We still got Gears of War 2, Gears of War 3, and Gears of War Judgment to give away. So everyone, please retweet the stream, subscribe. We get some more subscribers in here, and I will give away the next 5 subscribers. I'll give away another code in the next 5 subscribers. So tweet out the stream, let people know, and yeah, we will give away more Gears of War. We give away. Did you win, ZZ? For some reason, I don't think that you actually won, ZZZ. All right, man. I don't think you actually won. Paid Enthusiast says, I don't know, man. I'm so looking forward to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 more than ever. It's phenomenal. Like I'm so hyped. I just pre-ordered the game. Oh god, I'm so hyped. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I was hoping to see more on the Zelda DLC. You know, I'm happy that they didn't talk about the Zelda DLC because it'd pretty much all be spoilers because it's major story DLC. So just give it its own time. I'm okay that they didn't talk about it. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine that they didn't talk about it. Doom, am I dreaming? You're absolutely not dreaming. So yeah, you're absolutely not. Absolutely not dreaming. At least Clarence says at least the Xbox has Cuphead. Well, so if you know how to play it, that is, if you can get past the tutorial or the first level. Oh, Nintendo Examiner, you're going in blind. Yeah, I mean, they didn't really spoil anything though. They just told you about the different places. There wasn't really too much to spoil. I mean, I think it set it up so you kind of know the story. I don't think really it was any kind of spoiler. So yeah. Will you put this Q&A up on your channel? Absolutely, I'll put the Q&A up on my channel. My live reaction should be already up on the channel, and my Q&A will be up afterwards as well. Xeno versus Octo. They're both amazing. They're both really good. Is it Surex PX? I probably said that wrong. Sorry about that. Did I miss OJ's thoughts on Project Octopath Traveler? Yeah, you kind of did. I was blown away by Project Octopath Traveler. It looks amazing. It looks better than the Secret of Mana remake. It looks like one of the best RPGs made this generation so far. It's looking amazing. I'm absolutely in love with the art style. I'm in love with the battle system. I'm in love with the graphics. I'm in love with the developer. Secret of Mana remake, eat your heart out, basically. I mean, let's just be real here. We all know what the better game is going to be. I mean, and I love Secret of Mana, but I've played that a million times, and Project Octopath, Silicon Studio, it did an amazing job. Very good. Xeno versus Doom versus Wolfenstein. Get all three. Let's not pick between those two. Get all three, guys. Show some support. Show some support to the quality. Show some support. Doom and Wolfenstein. Amazing. Octopath will definitely get over 1 million sales. Absolutely, Octopath will get over 1 million sales. Lion King live action coming soon. We'll see about that. I would buy them 3 times 3. Yeah, absolutely. See ya, it's hungry. See ya, it's hungry. Or maybe you're hungry. Utterly indifferent says, OJ, I am 100% with you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Just so Nintendo gets my money. 604 Kings. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. They should remake Final Fantasy 6 like that. I mean, they could. But, I mean, a new IP is always welcomed as well. Instead of a remake. I mean, I'll take a new IP over Final Fantasy 6 remake. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take the Project Octopath. Because Bravely Default was very good. And this, you can see that innovation within that, but on the Switch, as an exclusive on the Switch. So, yeah, man, you can talk about Secret of Mana remake all you want to, but yeah, Project Octopath looking like it's eating its lunch right now, man. Those Doom and Wolfenstein announcements, though, whoa, yeah. ZZZ says, Z's, I'm just going to call you Z's. OJ, you should support Chelsea FC. It's the best team in the world. I'm not a big worldwide football soccer fan, to be honest. I like American football more. Looks like they refined the battle system of Bravely Default by a lot. Yeah, it's also a little bit new. They've done a lot of new different things as far as with the squad, or like the character powers, being able to alert, and like the challenge. That stuff's really cool. Odyssey looks bad. Beep. Absolutely, Robert. It looks great. Shout out to the best Nintendo YouTuber. I am the best Nintendo YouTuber. I'm not, and I don't think I'm saying that as a, you know, oh, I'm trying to pump myself up or anything like that. I feel that I'm the best Nintendo YouTuber. I make the most videos a day. I cover the most news a day. I do great long live streams. I interact with you guys on Twitter. I just think I'm the best one. I mean, I might not have the most subscribers, but I don't really think, I mean, I'm subscribed to all the Nintendo YouTubers out there, and I just think that maybe I'm not better than them in presentation. Maybe their videos are better quality than mine. I can admit that, but I think I'm the best when it comes to everything that I do in the realm of Nintendo. I cover pretty much every single bit of news, and also Japanese news, and I do long live streams, multiple live streams, play video games with you guys. answer you guys back on Twitter. I'm the best Nintendo YouTuber. That's just my opinion. You know, maybe it's wrong. Maybe other people don't. Obviously, people don't agree. 127,000 people are subscribed to Switch Force. I have nowhere near as many subscribers as him, and you know he's been up long, and he's been up for like a fraction of the time that I've been up. But it's my opinion that I'm the best Nintendo YouTuber. So no shots to any of the other Nintendo YouTubers. I love them all, but I just feel that I do more. So yeah, man. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. David says, "Thank you for your answers. Why should I listen to others when you deliver the information first most of the time and you tell everything?" Yeah, I think it's not even about also delivering it first. It's also about delivering good commentary on there, making sure that you understand the information. Information can be displayed and can be, one article can be interpreted in multiple different ways. For example, Nintendo Everything said that Capcom made Monster Hunter Double Cross a test. But then if you read the article, as far as the actual stuff that they said, Capcom never said that. So I took that information, and even though I got the article from them, you know, where I saw it, I actually interpreted the article the right way. They interpreted it the wrong way, and I interpreted it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because Capcom never said that. They never even said Street Fighter was a test. They never said that Monster Hunter was a test. They never said that. They never said that. And Nintendo Everything and multiple other sites and even YouTubers reported it that way. I looked at it. I looked at the news. I even got someone to look at it in Japanese for me and tell me exactly what they said. And they never said Monster Hunter Double Cross needs to sell or we're not going to support the Switch afterwards. Like they never said that. So yeah, man. Alicio says, "I enjoy your videos, OJ." Thank you. I appreciate that. You were on point with that Lin announcement. Yep. Well, that was Game Explained too as well. We need Eternal Darkness too. Absolutely. NWO Sniper says, I said it before, OJ, that you were the best, but you didn't believe me. Yeah. Because I don't think I was doing as much. I think in the past, I'd probably say since like the past month or two, I think I've ascended to that spot. Because before I used to do 2 videos a day, sometimes 3, and no live streams, not enough live streams. Now I do live streams every single week, at least 2 or 3 live streams every single week. Now I do 4 videos every single week. I'm much more active on Twitter talking to you guys. I'm a lot nicer than I used to be for the most part. The Ninja Village is growing, and I've came up with good things like Toby's. You know, we've came up with our own lingo like Toby's. So I think all the things that encompass what you want out of a YouTuber or what you want to see, I think I offer or I deliver that. So yeah, man. So yeah, 10 million Switches just watch. 10 million, yeah, easily. 604 King says, Assassin's going to be great too. OJ, please contact him and put him on one of your stream, please. He's a great guy. Plays with subs for Nintendo. I don't know who Assassin is. You're gonna have to link me him on Twitter. Z's says, OJ, Skyrim or Zelda? They're both good. I like Zelda more, but Skyrim's amazing. Young Siri says, you put out a lot of content. Thank you, I appreciate that. Party Man says, OJ, you continuously deliver wonderful content and provide facts as well as proving that Toby's wrong. I truly appreciate what you do for your subscribers. You truly are the best Nintendo YouTuber. Thank you, I appreciate that, man. Mods on Skyrim Switch? Not right now. Not right now. They've already said no mods for right now. Maybe if it's a success, maybe we'll see mods later down the line. Japanese Rexo Phantasy Star Online Cloud 2018. Yeah, I know. OJ, you deserve 100K subscribers. We'll get there soon enough. Is it Geronimo? Doom. We need Mother 4. Give us Mother 4. Switch Owner 24 says that. Yes, Doom. Mother 3, I meant. Give us Mother 3. Reggie. Give us Mother 3. My phone is blown up from all the messages on everywhere. Yeah, man. Okay, so Project Octopath is Unreal Engine 4. Yep. It's Unreal Engine 4, so they're not using their own proprietary engine. Square Enix and Silicon Studio are using Unreal Engine 4 for Octopath. And it looks beautiful. And it looks absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, it is, apparently it's Unreal Engine 4. Still need to get some more. So yeah, man. Are you gonna do ARMS, OJ? Yeah, I need to get back into ARMS, man. OJ, I was at work going crazy like you over Xenoblade and Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, man. Is it I will eat you up? XD says, hello PlayerEssence, you're my favorite Nintendo YouTuber. Keep up your good work. Thank you, I appreciate that, man. Calling my homie to sub to your channel. Thanks, Z's, I appreciate that, man. Sean Sweeney in the chat. Everyone give some love to Sean Sweeney here. What's up, Sean? What an awesome direct. We are gonna get some first-person shooters. Hell yeah, absolutely, man. T-Dude says, Square Enix playing with power already. Yup. Metalhead Gamer. I have a Switch and I love it, but I have two questions. Why is the Switch selling so well, and why is PlayStation 4 selling so well? Switch is selling so well because it's a system you get console quality on the go, and Nintendo has an amazing first-party lineup, bolstered by some good third-party support too. And that's the reason why Switch is selling so well. The PlayStation 4 is selling so well because it literally has every single third-party game, and it's the most powerful system on the market right now. It was the most powerful system on the market when it launched, and people, basically Nintendo and Microsoft blundered out of the gate, and Sony captured all the momentum. So that's the reason why PlayStation 4 is selling. It has all the third party, it has great first party, so therefore you get the most sales. So yeah, that's the reason why those two are selling so well. Metal Gamer, thank you for the question. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know. Squid Vicious, OJ, did you see did the Snipper Clips update surprise you? I think it's great that it was a surprise launch hit and getting some DLC. I wasn't expecting it so soon. And it didn't surprise me because the game sold really well. I think it sold over 500 to 600,000 copies on Switch or something like that. So no, it didn't surprise me that there's DLC for it. I tweet you Assassinator Entertainment. All right, I'll check them out, man. Is it Brada Spiff says, next Unreal Engine game to be ported to the Switch? Code Vein, in my opinion. Maybe it's probably gonna be something else, but Code Vein I think is gonna be one of the games, or Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Cornelius Brodox says, "I'm telling you." Oh, whoa! These messages going fast. I'm telling you, dude. You're gonna pull a PewDiePie to get. You gotta pull a PewDiePie to get to those 100K subs. Yeah, it's all good, man. I'll do it the right way. I'll do it the right way, man. Ro Izzy, Sweeney, and Squid, my guys. Yep, they both here, man. Give me Doom now. What did I miss in the direct? Everything. You missed Doom and Wolfenstein. You missed Project Octopath, Xenoblade 2, bunch of great games, Morphe's Law, so many great games. Very good format. The Puppet Master, id Software, show that you put your passion to a port a game. You make a great job. EA needs to take notes. Yeah, I think Bethesda and Nintendo have been working together, though. Obviously, Bethesda and Nintendo are working together. I think EA they'll definitely take some notes going forward. We got that game FE or Fee coming to the Switch as well from EA. So 2 games so far. They'll put out more. They know what they got to do. Is there any info on Doom and Wolfenstein? I don't think there's really any info much on those 2 games yet. Maybe if there's some, I'll definitely bring it up in PE News video. So look forward to that. OJ, when are we getting Dark Souls? Probably 2018. T-Dude says Nintendo is back. Jim Ryan from Sony of Europe. Nintendo never went anywhere. What is he talking about? They've been selling like crazy since March. Nintendo been back. Nintendo was back as soon as Zelda dropped. They were back. And even then, if you want to talk about the 3DS been killing it since pretty much day one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Jerion XP says, can we marvel at the fact that Xenoblade 2 is releasing the same year it was announced? Yes, we can. But yes, I told you guys that was going to happen. Absolutely. Madden needs to be here. I'd take a delayed port. I think we'll get Madden down the line. Absolutely, we'll get Madden. Playing Doom on the go, there's going to be nothing like it. Absolutely. Playing Doom on the go is going to be amazing. It is going to be a great experience. Maybe it's 30 frames per second. I don't know. Maybe it's 60. Maybe it's 30. I mean, I don't know. I think with that engine, though, they can probably get it to 60. But either way, I'll take it at 30 or 60. You know, either way. Sean Sweeney, yeah, hopefully they release the red Mario Joy-Con separately. I need those. Red is my favorite color. Yeah, man. Ro Izzy says, I have to get that Fire Emblem Pro Controller. I think you're talking about the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Pro Controller. I think you're talking about that. Unless there is a Fire Emblem Warriors or Fire Emblem Pro Controller that I don't know about. Oh, there's info at Engadget? Okay. I'll talk about that in the next PE News video. Doom is this holiday. We still don't know what From Software Switch support is. I think it's going to be a port of Dark Souls, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, you need to take a minute to gloat about being right about Xeno 2 coming. Well, I mean, I'm sorry that I actually just listened to what Nintendo said. Nintendo has been saying, I've counted 4 times Nintendo has said that Xenoblade 2 is coming this year. At the January Nintendo Direct, at the press release, they said it's coming this year. Then they said it again when the Nintendo Switch launched. and then they said it again at E3, and then they said it again now at this point. So, you know, I already knew because Nintendo, unless Nintendo are just blatant liars. So yeah, man. What do you think of Caveman Mario? All the Marios are cool, man. Too many games got me hyped. Yeah, absolutely. Sam's a Poppin says, "What were your top 5 announcements, and what do you think the Mario Odyssey bundle will be harder to get than the NES Super Nintendo Classics?" Top 5 announcements. I mean, just off the top of my head, Octopath, Xenoblade announced date, Skyrim announced date, and Doom and Wolfenstein. You know. Will they be hard to get the Mario Odyssey? I don't think it's going to be too hard to get. I think Nintendo's going to make a lot of them. So no, I think they're both going to be able. You're going to be able to get both of them. Is the red color the same as the neon red Joy-Con? No, the neon red Joy-Con is bright. The Mario Odyssey Joy-Cons are darker red. TGS is next week. Absolutely, September 21st. That's when it starts. To the 24th. Yeah, there's been zero reason to doubt Xenoblade 2's. The reason why people have been doubting Xenoblade 2's 2017 release is that Nintendo websites, like Go Nintendo and Nintendo, the owners of those websites, they're not being Toby's, but they were making Toby statements saying, "Oh, I don't know, there's no way." I mean, they were saying like they were just putting doubt. And every time that they would post about Xenoblade being 2017, they would inflict doubt on their users. So when the big website owners were inflicting doubt on their users because of Xenoblade Chronicles X, that carried over to multiple thousands of users. Nintendo Everything, every time there was a post about 2017 for Xenoblade, Nintendo Everything or Go Nintendo would say, "I don't think it's going to be 2017. Or we might see if it's delayed." Every single time Nintendo said it was 2017, the biggest Nintendo sites would say, "We don't think it's going to be 2017. Or there could be a delay." You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why so many people thought it was, because the influence from those websites were telling everyone they don't think it's going to be 2017, even though Nintendo says 2017. So that's the reason why many people didn't think it was going to be 2017, just because there were so many people just refusing to believe Nintendo that it was going to be 2017. You know, so. And I kept on saying, and I kept on asking, like, why are you guys keep on inflicting doubt? Like, you have to, if Nintendo says 2017, that you have to go with 2017 until Nintendo says otherwise. If Nintendo doesn't say otherwise, then stop saying it's not going to be 2017. Just say, okay, look, it's 2017. We'll see what happens. But every single time they kept on saying, you know, "Oh, we don't think, or it might not come. Wait out for a delay." You know, like, which is like they would add that on to every single time. Like I said, it was multiple times that we got announcements from Nintendo that it was 2017, and every single time they would doubt it. I can understand if you doubt it the first time, you doubt it the second time, but if Nintendo tells you at E3 2017 that it's coming out in 2017, why are you going to doubt it so close to the same calendar year? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And that inflicted doubt upon hundreds of thousands of Nintendo fans in the internet. Now everyone's saying, "Oh, well, it's going to be delayed." You know? So YouTubers doing the same thing. Big YouTubers doing the same thing. So when you've got YouTubers with millions of subscribers and you've got YouTubers with hundreds of thousands of subscribers and you got little old me saying, "No, I think it's going to be 2017 because Nintendo is saying multiple times that it's going to be 2017. What can I do against all these big guys that are saying all this stuff?" Because all those websites, they're all bigger than me. They all have more users than me and followers than me. And they're all saying it's going to be delayed. Whereas me, I'm the only one who's saying no 2017. So everyone thought it was going to be 27, or everyone thought it was going to be, you know, I'm the only one saying 2017. Everyone's saying it's going to be 2018 or it's going to be delayed. What can I do? You know, and now that it's been announced, oh, well, I didn't know. Toby. They were Tobying. Exactly. They got emotional over Xenoblade Chronicles X being delayed. They got emotional and they're trying to carry that over to the Switch. But the biggest thing is that, guys, it runs on the same engine as Xenoblade Chronicles X. It is not a brand new engine. It's not Nintendo's first time doing HD development. This is their second generation. Xenoblade Chronicles X was delayed because it was a brand new engine from scratch. It was their first time doing HD. And it was on the Wii U. They were probably having some technical issues. They used the same engine. The minute that we found out that they used the same engine, all doubt should have evaporated from anyone who has a shred of knowledge in game development. But whatever. It just frustrated me a little bit, because then I had a bunch of floods of people telling me, you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about. Xenoblade Chronicles X was delayed, so this one's going to be delayed. You don't know what you're talking about. This person says this. Like, you guys don't understand how many messages I get, whether it's email, whether it's DM, whatever the case is, tweet, everyone's saying, no, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you know, because this person with 300,000 subscribers said this, and you only have 20,000 subscribers, so they know more than you, you know. That's the reason why they have 300,000 subscribers, because they know more than you, you know. So that's why if I feel a little vindictive about it, is because I had everyone telling me and everyone saying that, no, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong all the time. So, you know, whatever. You know? Barada Spilf says, PE ninjas use their Sharingan to see past the false Xeno news. Exactly, man. Use your headbands. Use your headbands. Know the ninja army out there, and listen to me, the Hokage. OJ, don't get cross, OJ. It's okay. You keep slapping them up in the face. Look what happened with Doom. LOL. Exactly, man. We pulling that jutsu. We pulling that jutsu. We pulling that jutsu on them Tobis, bro. That are Sengans on them Tobis. That's what we doing, man. That's what we doing out here. That's what we doing. They hating. It's all good, man. It's all good. Thoughts on Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Good for people who want it. Exactly. Good for people who want it, man. Can Nintendo's 2017 lineup get better without becoming too unrealistic? Their 2017 lineup is the greatest lineup in gaming history. Greatest first 9 months lineup in the history of gaming. There has not been a better 9 months in the history of gaming than the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch has the best lineup ever in the first 9 months, hands down. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It has the best and biggest games in the first 9 months ever for any system. PS4, Xbox One, PS3, Xbox 360, 3DS, NES, Super Nintendo. Line them all up. There is not a better 9-month stretch to launch a system than the Nintendo Switch. Hands down. You can't argue with that. It's very hard to say that another system has had a better 9-month stretch than Nintendo Switch to launch a system. Not a better 9-month stretch in general at any point, but a better 9 months from launch. From March to December, there hasn't been a better launch to a system that first 9 months. So yeah, man. Yeah. Tobies will be Tobies. Exactly. Kore? Kore? Let's see. Anyone know if the Ultra Pokemon games, Nintendo Switch games? No, those are 3DS games. Excuse me. Any other questions, guys? I don't even have the money for all these games, guys. I can't even afford them all. Nintendo's got to help me out with some review codes. Oji, did we get a release date for Octopath? When can we expect that? Phenomenal piece of stellar gaming goodness. 2018. You can play the demo, and the demo is going to give them very good feedback on what they can do for the game as well. So yeah, you can play the demo and check that out. So yeah, but 2018 for Octopath. Maximus Mansteel. Is the Switch going to make the run at the NES for GOAT? The RPG catalog is already looking good. The Switch is going to make the run for yeah. The Switch is on its. The Switch right now is actually on its pace to be the GOAT, in my opinion. Because in order to be the GOAT, you need to have influential, amazing first party, and you need to also have great third party. PS4 would be the GOAT. Naturally, PS4, you can say PS4 is the GOAT, but for me, in my opinion, PS4 doesn't have good enough first-party games to be the GOAT. It almost has it. I think PS4 is very good, but the third-party games that are coming out in this generation aren't as good as the third-party games that came out before, in my opinion. So to me, the GOAT also is how you play. How can you play it? The Super Nintendo was revolutionary when it comes to home console play, but the Nintendo Switch is a completely different beast, because the Nintendo Switch, you can play it on the go, and then you can also play it at home. So it's literally, it's almost unfair to compare it, because other systems just can't compare to being able to play the game anywhere you want. So being able to play the game anywhere you want is better than only being able to play it in one place. So it's almost unfair. So PS4 has more games, has more third party, which gives it the edge when it comes to that. But when you factor in that you can play Switch games anywhere you want, you factor in the different play styles, multiplayer out of the box, and you also factor in that it has better first party support, it's going on towards the GOAT to the Nintendo Switch at this point. Now, it's still very early. Obviously, it's not close yet. We've had Chrono Trigger, we had Secret of Mana, we had all these different games on the Super Nintendo's. PS4 has an impressive library as well. But yeah, it's definitely well on its way. PS4 and the Switch are well on its way to potentially being the GOATs. I think the Xbox 360, if it didn't blow up on you, because when you talk about the GOAT, you got to talk about everything that the system encompasses. It just can't be the games. Unfortunately, I would say that the Xbox 360 can be somewhat maybe in that conversation, because they had some killer first-party titles in addition to some killer third-party exclusives. But the problem is that the Xbox 360 literally blew up on you. And it's the same reason why the NES, in my opinion, isn't the GOAT, because the NES was a very unreliable system when it came to their games and when it came to stuff like that. Very unreliable. So the Xbox 360 and the NES, they're not in the conversation for the GOAT for me. It has to be the Super Nintendo. It has to be the PS4. It has to be the Switch at this point. Those are the conversations for the GOAT for me right now. Super Nintendo, for me, would be the GOAT. But in the conversation, your system you can't have mass system failure and be the GOAT. It's just... You can't. That's not... You can't. No matter how good... Your game... You better be releasing 5 AAA games a month, you know, if you want to be the GOAT when your system's exploding on you. So that's the reason why... that's the reason why it's not the GOAT. Yeah, man. So... Historic Duel says... 2017 Game of the Year, in your opinion? It's a toss-up between Zelda and Mario Odyssey right now, man. What's up, Lewis Beej on Twitch? Shout outs, man. What's up, dude? I think my daughter's watching some type of cartoon show or something. Yeah, man. A lot of great stuff, dude. A lot of great stuff, man. I'm happy about this here. Happy about this here, man. Yeah, I mean, that exactly. Sam's Poppin says it. PS4 king of third party and some exclusive Switch best exclusive slowly growing third party, and that's what I'm saying. It's still, we need to wait and see the end result. In my opinion, I'll take, you know, for every great first party game that Nintendo releases, a third party game is like the equivalent of like 15 or 20 in my opinion. I'll take Super Mario Odyssey over a lot of the third party that's released. I'll take Xenoblade. There's just no games on the PS4 like Xenoblade 2. Look, let's just be real here. Are there any games like Super Mario Odyssey? They got knack. You know, Sony has knack, Nintendo has Super Mario Odyssey. I mean, we're getting the games like the PS4 is getting. We're getting Wolfenstein. We're getting Doom. We just need a couple more. We need some of those third person, first person shooter RPGs. That's what we need next. But it's coming. It's coming. But I mean, Octopath exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Like. Zelda exclusive. There's just the style of games that Sony does is pretty similar to third party, so it all blends in. You know, Nintendo has more unique style of games that just make you feel like a kid again, but you're an adult. You know what I'm saying? And the type of games that they do are just so much better quality, in my opinion, than what third party does and what Sony's first party does. So that's why, to me, it's somewhat even though Sony has a ton of third-party support, but they've been out longer, so it's also unfair. But like I said, you know, it's all about the system itself too. Like PS4 has a lot of features, it has a lot of stuff that you can do. Nintendo doesn't have those features as well, but features to me aren't as important as just playing the system. The fact, like, no matter what anyone says, if you're on vacation, you know, and if there's no TV or you're by the beach or whatever the case is, you can't play your PS4. And I'm not saying like the whole remote play thing is, no. We're talking about the system itself without any other system. You can't play your PS4. If you're out somewhere, you're at the doctor's office, you're not taking your PS4 and hooking it up to the TV in the lobby. The fact that you can play your Switch anywhere you want really jumps it up as a system. You can play it on the TV. You can play it anywhere you want. So unfortunately for the PS4 and Xbox One, I can simply play my Switch more than I can play your system. So I can play the games that I want to play more than I can play the good games on your system. So therefore, that gives Nintendo the upper hand, in my opinion, because simply put, there are times I can't play my PS4 in my bedroom with my bed in there, or in my living room without other devices, without other contraptions. I need to bootleg my PS Vita to my PS4 or something like that. Switch, you can do that. I can be playing right here with my Pro Controller on my 4K TV. I can be playing right here, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go lie down on my couch in the living room and play. I can take out my Switch, portable mode, and go play. You can't do that with PS4 or Xbox One. So that's the reason why, at this point, even with Sony having so much more third party, which I agree, look, like I said, before anybody tries to Toby me, look, I got PS4, I like PS4, you know, but the fact that you can take it anywhere is a big, for adults like me who I work 10, 12 hours a day. You know, I don't always have the time to play everything. So that's the thing, man. You know, that's the thing. Even that World of Warcraft wannabe game looks like this for the Switch looks interesting. I think it's more like Smite, maybe. It seems to be more like a Smite style of game than World of Warcraft because it's a MOBA, so it's more like Smite in my opinion. Nintendo is better than Disney. Disney hasn't been like in their own craft. I don't know. We'll see. You guys have any other questions? We've been going for about 2 hours here. You guys have any other questions? I'll answer questions for about another 15, 20 minutes. Any other questions? Rambo4 says, OJ, how many third-party developers will jump on the Switch bandwagon now that Bethesda has smartened up? I pretty much all of them, really. Every single third-party developer is putting games on the Switch. They're just not putting everything. But yeah, third-party developers are definitely going to smarten up. Like this, you're going to see developers follow suit. But it's a plan, guys. You can't release everything on the Switch because then some games won't sell. Bethesda's getting their time right now. But yeah, like you can't release, you know, like for example, like people were complaining about Okami. Well, Okami comes out in December. What game comes out in December on the Switch? Xenoblade. Are you really going to put Okami next to Xenoblade? And on top of that, what game comes out late November on the Switch? Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2. Just hold off. Just wait. Release Okami next year on the Switch. You know what I'm saying? Release it not next to Xenoblade. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't cannibalize your own sales when you're releasing Okami on the Switch right next to Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2, which is way better value, by the way. Resident Evil Revelations 2 is way better value than Okami. Let's just be real here. It has way more stuff in there. Okami has no multiplayer. Okami is a great game. I think some people might think it's a better game, but this is the fourth re-release of the same game at this point. This is the fourth one, and there's no added or new content outside of if you're playing on the PS4, Xbox One, like 4K or whatever the case is. So for me, Resident Evil Revelations is more of a buy. I'm not going to buy Okami. You know what I'm saying? And it would be dumb for Capcom to release it right next to Xenoblade and Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2. That'd be stupid. But so you have to space these things out, guys. You can't have them all at the same time. Can you donate to a fellow gamer? Can I donate to a fellow gamer? Historic deal. Donate how to you? I mean, you can donate to me. I'm working for you guys. You can donate to me, and you can look at the link in the description below if you want to donate. Please check it out. Look at the link in the description below, and you can definitely donate. Any amount is appreciated. Jerry on XP. Why does Dr. Trey have so many trolls? Because Dr. Trey went into the community, basically calling people out, you know, and stuff, saying stuff like that. You know, so that's what happens when you do that. You know, that's what happens when you try to call Sony fans out and Microsoft fans out. You know, that's what happens. You know, and I was in that community at one point, and I had just as many trolls on one of my channels, one of my old channels. I had just as many trolls, and I just said I'm done with this community. I stopped working on my old channels. I made this brand new channel. It was called PE Reviews first, where I just did reviews, and there was no clickbait drama. And then I moved over to just PE Nintendo, where I just talked about Nintendo news and I did reviews. And then finally, I just made it into PlayerEssence. And yeah, and I pretty much got rid of all the trolls. So yeah, man, I mean, Dr. Trey, he can start anew, but if he wanted to start anew, he'd have to destroy his channel, and he'd have to change the narrative of how he speaks in order to get rid of the trolls. you have to change the narrative. I mean, because like I said, I used to do the same thing, and I'm not happy about that. But I was young. I think I was like 20, 24, 25 years old. Now that I'm 30, but once I got into my 20, like 27, 28, I'm like, okay, I got to change the narrative of my channel. So once you change the narrative, you'll stop having trolls. Do you think Final Fantasy 15 is still happening at some point? Yeah. Did Resident Evil Revelations have a mercenary mode like Resident Evil 5? Absolutely. There's a raid mode in Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2, and it's really good. I think it's actually better than Resident Evil 5's. It's actually way better than Resident Evil 5's. T-Dude says, if a new or ported Borderlands comes to Switch, I bet Randy Pitchford would flip-flop in a flash. I think Borderlands will eventually come to the Switch. Raid mode is like Mercenaries, but different. I think raid mode is better than Mercenaries, in my opinion. That's just me. Partyman says, random question. What made you come up with the name PlayerEssence? The name PlayerEssence is basically, I like player, you know what I'm saying? Like player one, right? So like a gamer, player. I didn't want to say gamer essence, because, I mean, I could have went with that, but I didn't want to do that. So I wanted to say like player one, right? And then what is the fundamentals of being a gamer? Like, what is your essence? So I just put that together. Player essence. You, the person, your essence of a gamer. So the essence of your player. You know what I'm saying? So player essence. The essence of you, what gaming is about, you know, and the foundation, you know, like you inside, what is inside your heart? What is your essence? And it's a gamer, you know, it's a gamer, it's a player, the player one. So that's how I thought of player essence. Is just, I put those two together. I wanted to do something with like the essence or like magic or aura. I thought about player aura. That was my first name that I was thinking of. I was thinking, okay, what about player aura? But then I got someone to design like the logo, and it didn't look right. It looked too short. Player looked too long compared to aura. So player aura, it just like aura just isn't a long enough word. So when we saw it written out, I was like, player aura. I went gamer aura, gamer essence. I'm just like, none of them looked good. But then finally we settled when I said, how about player essence? Like the essence, like your aura essence. How about player essence? And then when I had my designer back then, who's a good friend of mine, when he put together the logo, we were like, oh yeah, that's it. So then we can do like PE, you know, like it just rolled off the tongue. Like PA doesn't roll off the tongue. You know, G, gamer essence, GE, no, that doesn't roll off the tongue. Like PE, like physical education, you know, like that rolled off the tongue. It just sounded better. It felt better. It looked better on the logo. So we ended up going with player essence, man. Yeah. Recognize the floor essence. Princess essence feature. Yeah, when my daughter takes over, man. Yeah. Time for you to go. I had a fantastic time watching the Nintendo Direct live reaction and post show. Take care, OJ, and the rest of you ninjas. Until next time, T-Dude out. Shadow Clone out of here. Thanks for watching, T-Dude. Will Nintendo have a big presence at TGS? Yeah, there'll be some presence at TGS. I don't know if it'll be a big presence, but there'll definitely be some. Any other questions, guys? Mario Paracelli, do you think a game like Red Dead Redemption 2 could come to the Switch next year? I don't know about that game, but we can definitely get games that are big. Octopath is where the action is at. End of story. Let's go, T-Dude. Later, ninjas, gotta go eat dinner. All right, take it easy, man. I'm really hungry as well. I gotta go eat dinner too. Great question, great answer. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Miguel Rose, hey PlayerEssence, when you get a chance, you need to see and watch Dr. Trey's newest video that he just uploaded right now. And I need to see and watch it, definitely. I definitely need to see it and watch it. I hope Doom was on. I hope, would be dope if Doom has a red card. That would be absolutely dope. Thoughts on Xenoblade 2? Watch my live reaction to Xenoblade. I was literally like this the whole time. My mouth was like the whole time during Xenoblade 2. I'm thoroughly happy. Toby's being Rasengan'd everywhere with Xenoblade 2. I had to Rasengan one of my own mods. I had to Rasengan one of my own mods with Xenoblade 2 because on Twitter today he was like, you know what? He was like, Kore. He's like, I think that Kore. I think Xenoblade's probably gonna get delayed. That's what I think. Yeah. I think Xenoblade's gonna get delayed. I'm like, why? Kore. It didn't look very good. When I saw it, it didn't look good. The frame rate. I'm like, okay, but that was an old build. That was at Gamescom. That was a new area. They're still gonna polish it, and it's gonna release this year. Kore. No. It's definitely gonna be next year. I'm like, all right. I said, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get this direct, and I'm gonna be right, and you're gonna be wrong, and I'm gonna call you out, Toby. And that's exactly what happened. So those were my thoughts on it. I knew it was coming out this year. It looks amazing. I pre-ordered the special edition. So yeah, man. My final score, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. How could you not? What more? What more could you give it? I mean, I'll talk about it later, but how can you have a better Nintendo Direct? Like, you can't you can't release everything. But in terms of info, people said, we need third-party support. You've got third-party support. We need release dates. You got release dates. We need demos for games. You got demos. We need new announcements for games. You got that. What more could you want? Stop talking about 3DS so much. Okay. Ran through 3DS headlines, onto Nintendo Switch the rest of it. We need better formats for the Directs. Here you go. It's a 10 out of 10. Anybody who say that's not a 10 out of 10, what else could you do? You got big third party, you got big first party, you got release dates, you got a demo. OJ, I know you wanted Smash. No, I said Smash was never going to be there. I don't need Smash right now, guys. I mean, Smash would be great. Yes, it would. I'd do a backflip if Smash came out. But I'm not worried about Smash. I don't think the Direct doesn't need to have Smash in order to be a 10 out of 10. You know? It doesn't need to be. Hey, OJ, do you think Doom will do well? It doesn't seem like it suits Switch. Oh, Doom will do absolutely well. It's a first-person shooter on the go that's fast-paced. It's a fast-paced action first-person shooter where single player is a priority. The single player is very good. I think maybe some other games that focus more on multiplayer. Doom is great multiplayer, but there's a really good campaign in Doom. So I think it's actually going to do well on the Switch. I think people are going to rally and buy the game. I would say 500,000 units minimum for Doom on the Switch. How do you stream? I know that you need a capture card, which I have, but what else do you need? Okay. In order to stream, you need a capture card, okay? And not only do you need a capture card, but you need a PC that can handle streaming. All right? So you need a PC that can handle streaming. You need a good graphics card. You need a good PC. Obviously the PC doesn't need to be the top tier, but you need, I would say, minimum for your PC. I would say an i7 processor would probably be your best bet. Get an i7 processor, Intel i7 processor. Get at least a minimum of a GTX 960. Those are cheap right now, so get a GTX 960. Get an i7 processor. Get at least 8 gigabytes of RAM, at least 8 gigabytes of GDDR3 RAM. And if you want to do a little bit better, even get GDDR4 16 gigabytes. But that's a little bit, not as expensive as it used to be when I bought my PC. So that would be the minimum, I would say, in order to get 720p clean streams with no frame rate drops. Now, you can obviously go higher than that if you want to. 1080s are actually cheap, but I'm just telling you the minimum. That's what I stream on. And I do 720p, 60 frames per second. Don't go anything lower than a GTX 960. Don't get anything lower than an i7 processor. Go with an i7. Go with the GTX 960 minimum. At least 2 gigabytes, but I would recommend 4 gigabytes within there. Also, you would need OBS. I would learn how to use OBS. It's called Open Broadcast Software. Go download it. It's free, and tinker around with it. Tinker around with adding in scenes. Tinker around with images. Tinker around. Because if you guys saw the amount of stuff that to make this layout, guys, it took me about a good month to make this layout because I'm slow. So, and to get all the things scrolling, it takes a lot of time, to get all this stuff scrolling. So get OBS. So to recap, software, OBS, get Streamlabs. So to get donations and stuff like that, Streamlabs. Although don't worry about that right now. So don't worry about Streamlabs. So get OBS so you can actually see the stuff and make your layouts and what you want to do. Get a GTX 960 PC. And get the RAM that I was talking about. Then also get an i7 processor, and roll from there, man. Roll from there. OJ, update on Payday 2. I think people talked about that's coming out this year, Payday 2. So yeah, man. Yeah, they're talking about gyro aiming and HD rumble. So yeah, gyro aiming and HD rumble. Bam, there you go. It's 500,000 units sold, in my opinion. Yeah. Exactly. Smash is 2018. 2018 or 2019. Switch has to get some more sales first before Smash comes out. Yes, Phantasy Star Online 2 is coming to the Switch. We know. Squidvicious says, OJ, you know if Bayou Billy or Bayou Billy 2 was announced, that you'd give it a 10.5 out of 10. Absolutely, man. Did you try out Lollipop yet? No, I have not tried out Lollipop. I've been streaming pretty much since the Nintendo Direct started, so I haven't had the chance to try out Lollipop. Please don't forget me and Assassin's Entertainment that I tweeted you. Okay, if I forget, just tweet me again. I'm upset that there's no Phantasy Star for the West. Everyone's upset that there's no Phantasy Star for the West. I mean, we're all upset about that. I don't think there's anybody who's a big RPG fan that isn't, but it's hard to get super upset and mad when we're going to be playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in December. It's just hard for me to get super mad about it. I'm not happy about it. I dislike that. I definitely dislike that. That it's not coming over to America at this point. But we need to just wait and see, you know? We just need to wait and see. GTA 6 needs to come to the Switch when it comes out. I mean, we'll see, man. Are you playing Octopath Traveler after? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break, and then maybe I'll play Octopath Traveler. I need to do some content. I need to, because like some of you guys are asking me questions about like information on Doom and all that. So I know some of you guys, like some people are at work, some people are asleep right now. You know, so I need to get some PE news videos up. So I'll probably get some PE news videos up, and then I might play Octopath tomorrow. So yeah, I might get a couple more PE news videos. I'm not sure. Master Aqua says, good night, guys. It was fun. All right, man. Take it easy, Master Aqua. Thank you so much for the donations, man. I do appreciate that. Okay, so Lovers in Space Time. Okay, that's coming to the Switch. Nice. Nice. Absolutely, man. Will Ray says, thank you, Hokage OJ. No problem, man. Thank you, Ninja. I do appreciate it. Night, Aqueous Master. What's up, Mario Games 342? How's it going on Twitch? Fire Village of Twitch. Yeah, man. I've been going on Twitter to check to see if there's any Tobys. The Tobys are Kore? What? Kore? They're quiet. The Tobys are quiet right now. They're not talking too much right now. They're not talking. The Tobys are definitely quiet. Okay, so yeah, we got some more information on Doom there, so I gotta go over that in PE News video. Yeah, I don't see many Tobys. I don't see many Tobys here. OJ, you bad beep, bro. Thank you, I appreciate that, man. What lies beneath? Wesley, so Crypt of the Necro Dancer. Not sure they didn't announce it on the American Direct. I don't know what Crypt of the Necro Dancer is, but more games is always better, dude. Look like Nintendo took over YouTube only Nintendo Direct or Nintendo content. Yeah, man. Miguel Rose says OJ puts all the stupid Nintendo haters and Toby's in the rightful place. OJ for the win. Yeah, I let Toby's know what's going on. I let Toby's know because Toby's the problem with Toby's is that they know that they're Toby. That's the one big thing. What am I doing and covering up my? What am I doing? The problem with Toby's is that they act very Toby-ish, and Toby's need to be Rasengan. You know, Toby's definitely need to be Rasengan. So I let them know. I let them know how it is, man. Paid Enthusiast says, great show, OJ. I had fun. In the future, the Switch is looking very bright. Keep destroying these Tobys, bro. Take care, man. And to the ninjas, take care, man. What's a Toby? Please, someone in the chat, let Leaf Storm Blaze know what a Toby is, please. Josh Thomas. My boy Josh Thomas. For the fear of not being too harsh here, my boy Josh Thomas he goes beyond a Toby. My boy Josh, he needs to. I don't know about him, man. You have followers from Turkey. Shoutouts, man. Thank you for watching from Turkey, dude. I like that name, Turkey, because Turkey's good. Who's Josh Thomas? He is the dude that ran the BitBlock, and now he runs like Nintendo. What is it called? Nintendo Beyond. That's what his YouTube channel is. So he's a big YouTuber. He has over 100,000 subscribers. Will Ray says, wait, how fast does your internet have to be? Sorry. Oh, to stream. Minimum for your internet, I would say upload speed of, 5 megabytes. Minimum. 5. Minimum. You can do lower than that, though. There are people with 2 and 3 that upload, but you might get a choppy experience, man. So, for 720p 60, 30 frames per second is kind of jarring in a live stream. People like 60. Like, when people see 30 frames per second, it doesn't look right for a live stream. I don't think it looks right. That's just me personally. So, yeah, I would say 5 megabytes upload speed, but even then, have as fast as possible. I'm rolling with a 23 megabyte upload speed connection and like 200 and something downloads, so as fast as possible that you can afford, like, don't cheap out on internet speed upload, like, if there's a package that's like, let's say there's like, I'm just guessing, let's say you have a package that's like, oh, you get 10 megabytes upload speed for $60 a month, but for $30 a month you get 5. Don't go with the 5, spend the extra $20 and hopefully you can make it up in donations, or you can make it up in ad revenue, like make more videos to make up the difference in money that it costs, like, or take another job or work a couple extra hours, mow another lawn, do whatever you need to do, but don't ever cheap out when it comes to internet, because it will bite you in the butt. When you need your internet connection the most, the cheapo internet connections will go out on you, so don't cheap out on internet. Get really good internet. Get the best internet you can that's affordable. Obviously you don't need to spend, $120 on internet, but don't cheap out. Like, don't get the basic package, you know what I'm saying? Like, get good internet. Get it, I have 60 up and 120 down. You think you're good. That's dynamite internet. That's really good. Yeah, man. OJ, what's your favorite Metroid game? My favorite Metroid game is Super Metroid, but my new favorite Metroid game might be Metroid Samus Returns. Playing them visuals, man. Yeah, I need to play the Octopath demo, dude. Love your show, dude. Keep posting them vids. Love from the UK. Shout out to man. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. I do appreciate you watching, homie. Do appreciate you guys watching. Shout out to over 100 people watching this whole time. Alicio, OJ, will you been surprised if some Mario Sunshine or Easter egg tune Splatoon 2? Yeah, I'd be surprised. I don't think it would happen. So yeah, that would definitely be a surprising thing. Cannot wait for Samus Returns. Yeah, man, it's coming. It's coming, bro. Be out Friday. Definitely be out Friday, so that'll be good, man. That'll be real good. It'll be fun. Good stuff. I'm not done yet. What are you doing? I'm not done yet. I'm almost done. All right, guys. So I'm going to wrap it up here. I've been streaming for about 2 hours and 30 minutes as far as the post show. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you for all the donations, subscriptions, all of that good stuff, man. It was a lot of fun. Remember, at 40,000 subscribers, you can see right there, if you're looking at my page on the sidebar, at 40,000 subscribers, we will give away a Super Nintendo Classic at 40,000 subscribers. I did give away 2 digital codes today, so definitely go to the digital codes. Also, make sure you check out the Patreon page as well. Link in the description below if you want to support the PE Ninja, play some games with us, have access to Discord voice chat. Make sure you support that. And thank you. We do have 83 Patreons as well, and we broke our goal. So I'll definitely have a bonus live stream at some point. But yeah, man, we want to go for the next goal, which is going to be 90, or 100 Patreons. The lowest is $1, so if you want to support us there, that really helps. Like I said, keep the roof over the head, keep the quality content coming, and the lowest tier is $1. So check out the Patreon page if you're interested in supporting PE and PlayerEssence. And like I said, it's only $1 at the lowest tier. Plus, there's some perks for people that are going higher. But I do appreciate all of you guys, even all the subscribers, everyone who comes, asks questions, supports me. All the support that you guys are giving me from across the world. I do appreciate that. And all of you guys, man, you guys are amazing. So thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And 3 hours later, it's OJ's still on. And yeah, man, I'll be back. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to play with my daughter for a little bit. And then I'm going to be back with some more videos. Man. So take it easy, guys, and we'll see you guys for the next one. Bye-bye.